Hello.
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 Oh, I'm so little.
We are tiny. Alpax, don't you press the time button on us. We went live at exactly 7, my Dan.
Binch.
Well, not exactly 7, because we usually sit there and go 3, 2, 1. Make sure we're both ready. Hello, Mr. Random Jim. Hello, everybody.
I'm just going to bring a light to me. No, it's like that.
It's sliding. Hi, everybody. So, quick shout before we start the stream. We have been playing a little bit of this off stream. We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Last week's stream, great fun, but we were lacking on numbers. Like, it doesn't seem like this is our most popular game ever. So, we're not going to be 100%ing on the stream. We're just going to be kind of like...
The problem was, first stream was very, very good. It was excellent. And then last week we were like, oh no, where everybody go? So, I also got a little frustrated with the 100%ing of it because it's much harder on stream.
Yeah, and like, having now 100%ed some levels, it's not something we can really do first try.
Yeah, so behind the scenes, we've 100%ed a few of the previous levels. And by a few, it's all of them now, right?
No, I've not got to all of them. But also make a stab. Pew, pew, pew. So, I have...
Sorry. I was just going to say, I did put this on Twitter, just in case anyone read it. It was mostly Luke that did the 100%ing for the skins. Ready to install?
Crash Bandicoot.
Is that an update?
Random Jim said you haven't switched camera. What do you mean? We're fine.
What do you mean?
Everything's fine. I can see our stream. We're fine. So yeah,
Is it because of the... Right, we talked about this. When we film on PC, when we play something on PC, we sit at our desk. This is our normal stream setup. This isn't changing. It's just we happen to sit at the desk and we move the camera for when we play something on PC.
So off stream, I have 100%ed each level up until the first level of here, the Japan world. I'm stuck on Tana's one. I've done it in both forms. The if you remember, we unlocked the ability to do thingies, normal and inverted, which is like a different thing. So we actually have a bunch of skins now. Not too many, but like, here's all the ones we've unlocked for Crash. We have regular. Chimkin.
Chimkin, you're frozen? Oh no.
Rocket Head.
I'm being yelled at for saying PC.
This awful one.
I mean, I think that's funny, personally.
Booty Seeker.
I mean...
It's called Booty Seeker, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's called Booty Seeker. The Artiste.
The Artiste. We quite like
I like the Artiste.
This one's a bit weird. Persona,
sorry. And I've also unlocked this one, which is the best one. It's fucking Warped Biker.
It is pretty good. However, still the best one.
Our favourite Crash Bandicoot one is this one. I have a soft spot for this one too, which is a reference to Crash 3.
Yeah. But honestly, that's still my favourite.
This is the best
He's
Crash
so
skin.
derpy.
And then for Coco, we have regular. We have Big Horn Energy. Best one. Like, that's my second favourite.
It's okay.
I like this one.
I like the Rave one.
I don't like the Rave one.
I like Bright Now.
Bright Now. I don't like this one. And then we've got the Artiste, which is the skin I've been using.
We also like. We both like.
Okay.
Sorry, you showed that for like a second, darling. She's very chaotic lesbian, isn't she?
Yeah, chaotic lesbian
and I like
energy.
it a lot.
Oh, we also have this, which I don't like as much because it gives her a beard.
Yeah, they've not quite got the classic Coco right.
Classic Crash, great. Classic Coco, beard. Anyway, TSP says ZR still your fave. That's cool. I like ZRT. It's not my fave by a long shot.
You do like it though. You do like it a lot.
Oh, you don't do origami one unlocked? No.
Which one's origami? Which level?
I believe it's the one I'm doing. I think it's the ton level for Crashes, maybe. No, I think it's the next 2 levels after one I've got to.
But they don't know what that is, which is why I asked.
Fair. Redeemed Teach Be Sure song, the English 1997 Berserk OP, Tell Me Why. That's not Berserk, that's Backstreet Boys.
As in, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
That's what we're going to put in. No, it's not. We'll put it in the thing.
No, if that is a different song, please educate
That's probably
us.
why he's specified the English 1997 Berserk OP. Could you just put Tell Me Why? He'd get some Backstreet.
No, this happened before.
And only one of them is still remembered.
Roadkill 5. So I promised Luke in the last stream he'd get to play this level, so that's why we left it where we did, because it was his turn next anyway.
Oh.
I don't know if I like him.
I love him. He's so happy. Look at him.
I love that he's doing an ad.
Yeah. I like that. That's funny. I just said Dingo.
Thinking too much about your uncle? Oh, God.
Language, sir. And also, Dingo got thick. Here we go, boys. So, he got...
Dingo got thick.
Dingo got thick. Look at them thighs. He's a bit chunky. Oh! So he's got a delayed double jump that you can do. That's cool.
So you can make him hover. That's really cool. Yeah, we know, man. We just don't know what the heck it is that Mr. Random Jim wants. So we will have to research that. Can you slam down? Circle?
No, he just seems to spin.
Okay.
Oh!
You can vacuum!
I clean!
You don't like cleaning in normal life, so like, why is it trying to get you to clean on here?
I don't get it. What's the joke?
I joke actually, he's been a very good boy recently.
Yeah. Sit on me, Dingo. I regret my posting.
Alpacs, please. Hi Dead Dan, we're doing really well. By the way, everyone, wish Dead Dan a slightly belated 21st birthday.
It was.
A happiest of births. And also, the Switch games you got are excellent start of Switch games.
Yeah, we had a review session. I love him. Look at him go.
No one do it then, bitches.
Who does it? Look at this little fucker. I love him.
He's a bit weird the way he creeps around.
I am
like
genuinely birth.
Mr. Dile says birth.
That's perfect. So then we go like this and boing. Nothing?
Happy 12th. Happy 12th birthday.
That's
I
a
haven't
running
played...
joke in my family where we keep calling him 11.
Okay. Well, he's 12 now.
He's 12. He got a whole 1 year plus.
Happy 3x7th birthday. You know that was Dora. Did you genuinely have to think?
No,
of what
I was making a point. No! He said a naughty word.
He says it's nice finally being 12.
He said a naughty word.
Oh, what did he say?
He called them bastards.
Yay!
What the fuck is this guy?
Swearing in my Crash game. Also, I love that y'all call him 11 when he's taller than all of you. Like, that's fun.
That's abuse.
Soon you can see Spider-Man alone. Gonna hit the target, my dude. That's you all day now, isn't it?
Yeah. How do I do this? Oh.
I mean, it's better than what we've been singing all week.
Which is?
I have died.
Can't do that.
I can and I did.
Whee! There's a spider sign. I think there's spiders in Swamp.
Best Brooklyn Nine-Nine cold open?
Yeah, it is.
What?
The oh my god, the Backstreet Boys one.
I want
It, yeah,
Backstreet Boys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our best to like 100% it as we go through.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot we were not 100%ing levels. We went along. I'm sorry, love.
Why? What?
I've been 100%ing it. I've been walking around being very careful.
Yeah, good. Do that. So if we, no, we're not right. He clearly hasn't understood this. It's not that we're not like actively not 100%ing it. It's just, if we do it, great. We're not gonna purposefully die 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So like, we still want to, but we're not gonna.
Oh, come here, buddy.
It's Ratatouille. It's Remy. We're not gonna obsessively like kill ourselves constantly to get the 100%. Because as well, it'd be nice if we could get the no deaths gem instead. Darling.
Yeah. Well, like, I am getting decent at this video game, unfortunately. I have spent a lot of time playing it over the last week. Oh, what are you? What is he? He's just a grumpy little bat.
Happy to hear that, I was going to ask. Wait, what? Plus, it helps keep me ahead of you if you spend a little time trying to get 100%ing in. Like, we're still going to attempt. It's just going over and over the same bit was getting a bit frustrating, and we were like, we're going to be here forever.
There was one bonus level.
That's not the way.
I know, I'm just having a look. Oh. So, there was one bonus level in our last stream that caused us insanity. Also, by the way, you can tell I played a lot of it. I don't think we didn't actually mention it, but I do have 99 lives. because of some of the levels I've just had to do over and over again looking for crates.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this game is mean with some of its hiding places for crates.
It really is.
Oh,
you took his box.
Yeah, that's how you kill them.
And then killed him with it. That's mean.
It's not mean, they're dicks.
I like the street lights, by the way.
Yeah, this level's actually really pretty for a swamp level. You know what I mean?
Dead Dam questioned, I have died every day waiting for you. Is that not allowed? It's more, we know it from D&D TikToks, where it just goes, I have died, and cuts off. Oh, you needed a TNT for that, didn't you? Nope.
I was curious whether or not I could scum it. That's not me dying over and over again because I missed the thing.
Darling, oh my god.
I'm making a point for myself because it looks like it was. I'm detecting
You're allowed
myself.
to try things.
No, I'm not.
It's pitiful.
No video games allowed here.
Well, all we really meant is, you know, like, we're unlikely to 100% all the levels right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, as I say, it was a chore going through some of the ones I wanted to do.
You tried using a molly instead. What?
What's a molly?
You always have one of those.
I don't know what
What's
he is.
a molly?
I don't know what this person is saying. I understand the words individually, but together they create some sort of fancy code.
A Molotov. Do you know what? Oh, someone's still a bit salty from Tuesday. I am equally sorry because most of them were unintentional. There was only really like one or two that were intentional. All the rest, it was like I threw it and then you walked into it. Fledgling subscribed to tier 1. They're on a 3-month streak. Thank you so much, Fledgling. Welcome back.
Fledgling.
Sorry I'm late. My microwave set itself on fire. And I've been trying to sort out replacing my worktop. Are you okay?
I do have to ask, did it set itself on fire?
Or did you set it on fire?
Or is this a very kind, polite way that makes you out to be the good guy in this situation when you did murder my
I mean, in all seriousness, Fledgling, are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
There's a Tawna level coming up that's mental difficult.
Yay!
I'm excited. I want it.
We love Tawna.
I love Tawna so much. I would like to get a Tawna level today, but
sure, you can do the Tawna level.
If it doesn't happen that way, it doesn't.
You can do Tawna.
Yeah, Fledgling, how?
We want to know the story.
Your microwave took your name seriously. So, by the way, we know we haven't streamed Steve yet. Please don't at us. It's entirely my fault. We might talk about doing Smash again this Monday.
Maybe we've got a couple of things planned for it because like.
But I would like to, and also we love Steve. I had a really bad back for a couple of days. I was in the pain club with TSP who hurt her neck. Right.
I like eating those. Like being able to weaponize things that are usually dangerous in this game is really fun. Like things that I have ingrained in my head that are bad things, like nitro crates.
Are you just atting us?
You just at us.
Was it to remind me to get back to talking about Molotovs? Because genuinely in the Left 4 Dead stream, I didn't mean to harm our packs as much as I did.
She meant it a little bit.
Well, like the first couple of times were really funny. After that, I was like, oh god, I'm genuinely just annoying him.
Oh, look how sad he is
by being inept.
You told me not to at you.
Oh.
I love it that we occasionally have to make a joke and be like, what did we say? Like a second later because we've forgotten.
There's an old microwave and guess faulty wires. Did some fire safety courses at work, so didn't do too much harm. I'm glad that you're okay, and I hope that your kitchen is also okay. Mr. Tiller, I just want to update you. We shot for songs of praise today.
Oh hell yeah!
Finch.
Nice.
You didn't tell us this, and I learned that it's Sterling Uni Choir singing for it. Cool. Let me tell you, absolute betrayal, because it was supposed to be her choir singing for it, right?
Oh.
So that sucks. But did you end up doing a reading? Either way, we will still watch it to see you.
I found it in secret. I'm being sorry, I'm watching fucking songs of praise for that.
I will. The kitchen's a state. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
That sucks, man.
That fucking sucks. You can probably throw, yeah.
Yeah, like I walked that way, saw the platforming challenge, and went no.
I mean, it's actually.
That means I can
difficult.
sure I can use this now for the fucking instead of doing the actual level. There we go.
No, it looks like you still have to. There we go.
Well, I just use that bit instead of doing the platforming for that section.
Do we think there's going to be a nitro explodey box at the end? That's the question.
Well, probably.
I hope
It really
so.
always is. Yep, bank.
Nice. Take one. Take a barrel.
Thank you, I was reading chat. Oh, that crocodile! He's very happy he is down there.
How's your back doing now? It's fine now. I just occasionally have a couple days where it's like, haha, you wanted to do things today, did you? No.
She has a couple days where her spine is a spine. I couldn't make it work. Like spine ain't. I was trying to find a way.
It's okay. Got my reading, and you won't have to watch for long. I'm right after the first hymn. Even I think in normal circumstances they would have used the unichoir because there's more of them. That sucks.
Did you end it with follow Nerds Like Nerds on Twitch?
Spine is.
I believe that's in the Bible.
Bout. Oh, like in and out.
That's a good opposite, but it's not saying.
I mean, it's not actually. It's not biologically wrong. Because I have oh my fucking god, will you hit those boxes? I have a bulging disc, so it's not like a slipped disc, it's just a bit out of whack. So, you know.
Bulging.
Shut up. Don't sexualize my illness.
I like my spine lumpy.
I feel like that's a solid piece of advice, lads. Don't sexualize people.
Don't sexualize the spine. Unless you mean the character in the band Steam Powered Giraffe, in which case.
I still think it sucks that your choir didn't get to perform. The betrayal is real, but I'm glad you got some TV time.
Because those of us that know Ma'am knows that she will outperform all them bitches.
Oh,
easy mode. Oh, there's a crocodile in there having a little jump fit. Oh, he's having I'm having a nice time with the alligators, okay?
We've been watching TikToks, and there's an old lady that has an alligator as a pet.
I don't think it's a pet. I think she works for some sort of zoo or something. Because she also had a tiger in one of the videos, remember?
Yeah, that's true. There was a cheetah on her countertop.
On her kitchen counter, and she was just like, yes, that's my cat.
I'm miffed because like the unichoir are just liturgical larpers. They're not necessarily church people. They just sing church songs that all classical composers wrote. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
oh my god. Are you having fun there? Mm-hmm. There we go. Also, I love that they're kind of big cauldrons.
Oh! Look at him, he's having a good time.
Oh, he's a friend.
He's selling Wumpa juice.
Why is he like a gremlin? He's been fed after dark.
Gremlins are the creatures that are fed after dark.
Well, I'm just making sure people understand.
Just saying that your reference was tautological in nature. It's one of your Christmas films.
What, tautological?
Yeah, tautological. It's the one where Santa Claus is in fact Santa Claus.
It's not allowed to be one of your favourite Christmas films. But it's not allowed to be. No, it used to terrify me as a kid.
Oh, me too. I like it.
Are you thinking you'll get achieved for getting the...
Maybe...
You can go back and get the barrel.
I can't remember where the barrel was.
To the right.
I don't know if I can.
Over the thing?
No, I can't.
Oh, can you not jump with one?
No, because you can't go into the hover with it.
Oh, of course, because it's in there. Excuse me, the creatures were mogwais. Yeah, but the ones that are... the ones that have been fed after dark are gremlins.
Yes. But it would be
you could probably take one of those TNT and shoot it.
Potentially, yeah. No, because when you suck a TNT, it does start the timer.
Wait, have the things respawned though? Because you died.
Maybe. That's worth a look.
I'm just interested to see if it's achieved. By the way, what were your thoughts about the second boss?
Nostalgic, so cool, but wasn't as well done. Like,
he doesn't have a TNT?
Nah, it wasn't as interesting as the first boss. Like, Engine was really fun and like really cool stylistically. They did a good job like teaching you what the fight was, where it was like it's a rhythm game almost, but not really. And then comparatively, Embryo was just kind of like, this is... Oh wait, I probably do need to take their crates.
Yeah.
Because they're crates.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that.
Huh.
How do you like them?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow. That's actually quite a bit less than I thought you would have got.
Yeah.
What happened? Why are you a bad guy?
I'm not. I'm Dingo Dial. He's the best one.
Wait.
So Dingo, like we're playing Dingo Dials in this.
No. Is that what flushing means?
Yeah. So we don't know why Dingo Dial's like if Dingo Dial's a good guy. All we know is like some bad people came in, blew up his fucking house.
He's chaotic neutral.
And then he was like, "Oh, I'm playing this level now."
Yeah, I don't really play Crash. Fair enough. We don't really know why we're Dingo Dial either yet.
No.
6th of December, all the old dears get to see me and my cold sore. Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh, so we get Dingo Dile levels in other timelines.
Oh. So
Huh.
like the Tawna thing, I guess.
Yeah.
In a way.
Do you want to run it by you?
Alright.
Run it by you.
Well, I had a question. I'll run it by you.
Thank you. That's a great level.
Oh my god, honey.
What's the question?
I don't have one.
Oh, you just wanted to make the joke. I'll run it by you.
Yeah.
The joke the game already made. I'm proud of you.
Do you know why? Made you laugh, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
You know, like,
Damn it, she got
I
me.
like making you happy.
She got me. I'm very easily entertained. In case y'all haven't realised.
Yeah, he is.
God. Right, let me just catch my chat in case I've missed anything. No, I haven't. I'm doing good.
Did you all like, I don't know how many people have seen it, but do you all like our Connor art that we got today?
Yeah, we bought a couple of bits of art for our set. Like, we want to redo some of the pieces up there. It's like, it's only really for us, because it's not like you can really make out too much of the detail here, but like... Oh, balls! Dad just said, not sure we missed this, but no death count?
Oh, balls. How many times did you die in that level?
Don't know.
Well, we can tell by how many lives you've got.
No, because I will have gained lives.
We can at least add some.
Man just went, whoops.
Whoops. We'll double check. That's my fault. Well, you've got 98 lives. So.
I died at least 7 times. I'll give it an 8.
How did you gain that many lives back? That's insane.
Come on, please say you're...
Is it not working?
Beast Charger!
There we go. Oh my god. I'll wait just in case I die so that he knows how many he's done.
4. Yeah, Alpax, rip chat. I have died.
I like the music note on the floor.
Oh, that's nice. How many have we done? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more.
Got the fairy lights at the top. They look so good.
Cool. I'll trust you. TSP. I believe. Right, let's go. Oh, this level's nice. That's a new
this level looks good, right?
kind of crate.
Ooh.
What do you do? Oh, timer.
Shit.
Does it repop? Okay, so that repop.
Okay, that's fine.
Fledgling went, oh my god, I realize I'm a square now, honey. We've always been squares.
Why? Why is Fledgling
Because they've got the 3 months. Yeah, it's our 3-month one.
Oh.
I saw that one coming! Yep. I believe he's talking about our subscriber badges. The
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation buttons. So, at 3 months, it's square.
So it changes. It now won't change for another 3 months.
Yeah, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 6. Which is Twitch. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Twitch.
Twitch Reno.
Like, we can't change that.
That's interesting.
Oh, what?
Well, I was going to say, can you go back, but that works.
Yes, you can. Why?
I want to look at something. So...
Just let me,
Yeah. It'll be
I'm not doing well,
Before
so
you get on
make
the
sure
boat.
you're getting the death ups.
Yeah, I've done them.
Okay.
So stop and look before you invoke. Look to the left. Look left. There's crates on that little platform.
Oh.
So part of the challenge here is the platform over there. So I think it's to jump on the little...
Huh, I hadn't even noticed any of those extra crates, you know.
Fledgling said, well, I'll just have to sub for at least 3 more months then.
Hey, look at that Angie guy.
I like it. That's the music blocks. We've seen them.
I know, but look how Angie he is there. And also, I know we said, we talked about... Oh, what's he called? It's Mike.
Baron Samedi.
Baron Samedi last time. But he looks like he could be in Corpse Bride.
He looks like the one-eyed one.
Yeah. Yeah, the skeleton that sings.
Yeah, the one that sings
He just really reminds me of that.
We all pass away. What the hell's that song called?
I don't know what it's called.
We all end up the remains of the day.
Yeah,
I think it's called Remains of the Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. So I think to do that, you have to slide jump from the platform to there.
You can't platform though. I can't get off.
No, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to slide jump from the ledge to there to get
So
those
how do
crates.
I get those? Oh.
You have to have not gotten the surfboard. You have to not use it at all.
Oh.
Ma'am says Remains of the Day is the title. Thank you, Smots Cabaret. Thank you, ma'am. Like
this makes me very sad actually. That
Like-
I can't get those. Well, no, 100%
well, then
this
wait,
level.
do you have to go and go back? Because there's no way you can make those jumps from there.
Yeah, you then just have to go back.
I hate it.
I hate
Fair.
it.
You can always trust ma'am for me to be like, what's that song called? She'll be, yep, that's it.
I'm trying to get them all in time. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
this
there's one
level is going to be
there.
a fucking nightmare.
I'm not getting them
100%.
all. Fuck! I got
Split.
squished. Oh god, right. I'll try and get the other crates then.
Okay, go for it. Give it a couple shots. If it doesn't go well, we will.
There's a box up there.
Oh my god.
There's a
So
box up
this is
there.
what we mean by crash hides. This one hides crates.
Which is why it's so frustrating to
Yeah,
to
to 100%.
I'm still gonna try that because I'm genuinely interested. So
I think you
Up
either
here?
slide jump from there or you, yeah. And now you don't want to boost. You don't want to break all these because you're coming back. Remember.
yeah, I know.
You went for the middle one in each one.
Yeah.
That's an interesting decision.
What's up with that?
Because you have to clear. If you're breaking all the boxes, you have to clear them on the way back.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you get back. This level looks fun.
That sucks though.
Yeah. Like, this level looks interesting. I'm not a big fan of the surfboard in this game, honestly. But...
Are you for real?
TSP says this level is brutal and I'm more scared about her opinion than I am anyone else's because she's done it.
I got the crate though.
What did you do, belly flop?
How'd you get that crate?
Stop. Or don't. You want to hold circle and then jump.
Well,
Alpac said,
I'm leaving some of them.
BTW, I think you should play Persona 5R. Met a new character whose only two traits are offering snacks and being hot. Who are you talking about
Yeah,
and
who?
why? Like, I think he means on.
You can't mean An. She's not a 5R character.
Yeah.
An's a normal character.
Oh, Maruki. No. No.
Oh,
No, I don't like her.
this is hard.
Yeah, I know who
y'all.
you're talking about. Wait,
So hold circle.
Maruki's is the counselor, right?
I don't understand. Love. How I get box?
So you have to jump on the crate, then land on it, and then crouch jump. I think.
What?
So, do we do it?
No, can you just explain?
Right. Jump on crate, activate the countdown, wait till you then land on top of it, and then crouch jump up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that. I shouldn't have span on the way down, but I did it. They all pass away. Ooh, I didn't. Well, I didn't mean to actually get on the skateboard there. I meant to jump back, but it doesn't let you.
It was just a die, Battle Paso.
Oh, pass away. Ooh, actually.
Yeah. Yes. I did mean. I know who we're talking about now. He's the school counselor, Maruki. Isn't LL? What? I don't find him attractive.
Who?
The counselor.
I don't.
Oh look, there's a crate there. So
Well, bye.
that's coming back from there. So you jump back.
Gotta be.
This is going to be a hell level for 100%.
Yep. Enjoy
It's
that.
interesting though. I like what they're going for. So in Crash 2, there was
That's fine.
a hidden section in one of the levels that involved a similar thing, which was to do platforming instead of taking the surfboards.
Also, fuck the nitro bats.
TSP says you want to know the best part? Start isn't even the hardest part of this level.
Yay!
Oh god. But yeah, so one of the big problems I had, so if you are playing Persona 5 Royal, which
Royale.
is Royale, it's the redo of the game with a little bit more added content. What I didn't know is that content, the extra stuff, is gated behind whether or not you make friends with a couple of characters in the game. One of them is the school counselor Marui, who I was
Wow,
kind of like,
that's fast, y'all.
yeah. I was kind of like, do you know what? I'm not that into this character, so I'm not going to bother being friends with him. Then realized I didn't realize that I wasn't going to get my extra content for that. No, I played Persona 5R. I just didn't play Persona 5R because I didn't know about
I didn't mean to.
which
set off
characters
the-
you need to be friends with. Like, I have the Steelbook version of the game. I love it. It's very pretty.
Why would you mention a song?
I'm sorry. Could someone else mention a different song for us so we get that one out of our head? That's exactly what we need is more music. Sploosh.
So I'm gonna give it a couple of goes, but like obviously I'll just get through it if.
Because we want to see the actual game. We want to see the fucking end. Nice. Okay.
I was perfectly in time with the box. That'd actually be harder to try and do.
Yeah, you are right. Well, you did that in a weird way. Alpax just said, "Oh, what's that one song from TikTok you kept saying a few weeks ago?" Which, oh no, that's our.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is our branding. Oh no. No, ma'am. He's not thinking of "I Have Died." He's thinking of "Somebody Come Get Her." She's dancing like a stripper.
And then there's also.
You're a dumbass. You are such a dumbass. That's no context that the music beforehand.
Oh fuck, who is it?
I don't know.
I used to like the song.
It's
as well.
the I Need to Know Now. That song.
Well, no, I didn't like that song.
One of the greatest things.
That song. It's Daniel Merriweather.
Daniel Merriweather?
I fucking hate
the
it.
Merriweathers?
No, I was thinking of a different song that's also on TikTok that's also just that sort of sound.
What are we doing?
Right, one more.
You can't go up the back there. You should just let the TNT take you.
Bonk.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. So one of the.
She's dancing like a stripper. Also, when Andy lived with us, we used to sing that to him every day, and he used to want to kill us.
Ma'am thought it was the cowboy who screamed. You're the that video is so good.
One more.
What about the good meme song? What you say? It's called.
Oh, that you want me that way. Well,
Wait.
because I did.
Nope. Because you only meant well. Of course you did.
What you say? Oh, that it's all for the best.
Yeah, that's right.
That's like the best thing I've ever done in my fucking life.
So, weirdly enough, that's one of the few songs I knew before it was a meme. No, get the. Like, I knew that song before it was a meme because.
Oh, I low-key wanted to land on that.
My first partner was really into Imogen Heap. So, which one do you want to run?
Why?
Because these are timered crates.
Yeah, I know. But look.
Oh yeah, it does that. I forgot.
That's really fast.
Yeah, you can't do it without the TNT. I don't think.
Why?
Because the TNT will
Oh.
will give you time to run back.
Oh.
Alpac says we all have flaws. He's referencing other things, but I would like to add this as one of hers.
What?
Just be
What?
What, mate? TSP says, I have a vivid memory of you showing me that video in our early friendship. Yep, I did. I showed that video to fucking everyone. I love that video.
I love Alpax being a little millennial, though. What about that good meme song? What you say from the Vines?
It's not from Vines. It's from. It was a Comedy Central sketch called Dear Sister.
But then it was in every Vine.
It was in every Vine, but it was
so then
first popularized by a Comedy Central sketch starring Andy Samberg, and it has Shia LaBeouf in it too.
You have
Run.
Shia LaBeouf.
Run. Burner.
I did it, Dad!
You said that so loudly, and our door opened to the corridor, which means our neighbors heard you just scream, "I did it, Dad."
You fucker!
Mille fois.
I said, you fucker.
You said mille fois.
I said, you. Oh my god, I didn't mean to go there.
This is today's stream notes.
Alright, I'm not doing this.
Can I get one go?
If you do it though,
Yeah.
I will bash your skull into this controller.
Let's go, girls.
But you've seen me do it, so you know how to do it. Hey! That's it, one go.
No, that's it goes. Oh, we're going to go to the
Who
lyrics.
gave us coffee?
Whee! Boop. Why am I so hyper?
I don't know.
Like, it's not like I've had...
You've got to go!
I'm fucking gone, girl!
That's a different franchise.
I was about to say, I can't remember any of the actors / actresses that were in that film.
1, 2 is 5, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Please let me do the end.
Sure.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm scared.
There you go. That was really scary. I'm so terrified. Thanks, love. Bye-bye. 69 nice.
I hate him. Do you know that? We didn't even need to 100% it.
No, we didn't. I did it.
Okay, they just sit there.
They just sit there ominously just going, yeah, boxes.
Does that sink? Yep.
I love, does that sink? Yeah. Apparently, you're being told to get him. Get him.
Somebody! Oh!
Come get her?
Come get her.
This is a delirious. Oh, there we go. Let's have another one. I thought you were about to bite me.
I licked you.
Where?
On the arm.
You didn't.
I did.
Oh, you did. There's a slight dampness to it. Your tongue is so dry. I felt.
Was it because you're right?
Did you die again?
At least my tongue isn't as wet as yours, sir. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, I died again.
249. We're going up in this world, girls. 250, nice.
I'm aiming to get that 300.
It's not a race, love. You need to stop in the name.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. Oh.
The fact that you very enthusiastically went, like, woo! Why did you jump off?
I thought I was on the barrel!
You are hugging the rope. Guys, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about the chat just disappearing.
Perfect!
I can read chat. I'm good. Also, we got told Baffleck was in it, and also Neil Patrick Harris. I forgot Neil Patrick Harris was in Gone Girl.
We got told, oh, Ben Affleck.
Stop is...
You need to take it.
TSB said Stop is the last song I ever played on a saxophone lesson. It has a weird sense of sadness for you.
Aww.
And then the landing reticle is new. It is new to this game, yes, which is actually a really good addition to it. It just makes sense. It's like...
Where does it want to be?
I do not know. I'm not going to tell you this at all. Mam says, never saw Gone Girl, not a Fincher fan.
I've never seen it either.
I had to watch it for a class. I don't remember what class it was, but the fact that Mam didn't see it for...
Well, I don't want this.
You alright?
No! You didn't give me a death.
Did.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm on it today. We're at 257. Go, 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 go!
Well, he doesn't... fucking grip it half the time. TSP's gonna be like, this is the easy bit. That's how TSP talks.
That is how TSP talks.
It's very much
no.
There we go.
You are a little bit incorrect. It's this is the easy bit. Maths, numbers. Oh, beautiful. You did it. I'm so proud of you, sweetie.
Give me that fucking checkpoint.
TSP says rude, but yeah.
No, it's math.
Means it was semester 2 second year film or beyond. I watched semester 1 once you, and then we both did semester 2 year at the same time. Yeah, I just don't remember which fucking class it was for or why I watched it. Like, I remember it not leaving any impact on me as a fucking film. It's one of those films where I was like, well, it was just kind of meh.
What's it even about?
So,
Is it a girl and she's gone?
in essence, a woman goes missing. Like this guy's Ben Affleck's wife goes missing, and as the he puts out a plea for like to help find her and stuff like that. And as the story goes on, it looks more and more like Ben Affleck killed her. They find evidence for like their murder and stuff like that, and weird motive things that he never did.
That's a cheeky one they put there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gossip Girl this whole time.
Who?
Gossip Girl.
Who?
Alpax.
Oh!
No, we were talking about the Ben Affleck film Gone Girl that was quite
Also,
well...
I love that he thought Gossip Girl, because that is just
That's our...
so Alpax.
But, no, let's be honest. Gossip Girl's on brand for us. It's trash TV.
Yeah, it is.
And we both like Gossip Girl,
Yeah.
so...
Your issue?
Anything
Don't start with me.
Gone Girl. I don't... Like, I remember all the plot points of that film. I just remember that film just being shite. I didn't find it very good. I didn't find it very engaging. None of the characters were likable. It's kind of the point, but at the same time, I'm just like, eh. I'd rather have some levity and like some catharsis in the film.
Something's happening, yo. It's Dingo Dial!
Is it?
I don't know if it is.
I don't think it's
it
Dingo. It's not Dingo Dial, I think. Oh, yeah.
Honey,
Apparently Alpax
who
is
is
a
that?
singer. It is an armadillo of some sort.
You went, yeah.
I like him.
Oh God.
You gotta save him. He's helping you, so you gotta help him. Maybe he's just like, thank you, bud.
He's got a tiny little arm.
It's the holiday armadillo.
It's the holiday armadillo! Who made that joke?
Alpax.
Because I've seen that episode
Of what?
far too many times, friends.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get them all.
Oh no. Okay, keep going. I've never really watched all Friends. I watched like the first
you have to crouch!
season and a half, and then it was like, eh.
Wait, how would you have? You've seen the first season and a half?
I got bored after a while.
You can't start on season 1. Psychopath. To be fair, you absolutely can. It's just that I did not.
Oh, I accidentally messed up my death up command. Boop. Boop. Also,
Oh, holiday armadillo.
Mam says, don't like Fincher because he makes me put in all the effort and pay attention to him. I can't think of anything else Fincher did. It's not a director I'm like, oh, I know who that is when you just name them to me. Why would you don't need to move? They're solid metal crates. You can just, if you can jump across them, you can just stay on them until the boat arrives.
Huh. Yeah, I don't need to go back.
Oh wait.
What's up?
Right. I can tell you exactly when I stopped watching because I know when I stopped. But before I do, Mam says like all my close friends have seen none of Friends. Spring has seen it multiple times. Mam says same. You don't start anywhere. You watch what Channel 4 bestows upon you at 7:30 before school.
Or E4 if you had E4.
Yeah. So I watched until Ross and Rachel broke up the first time.
I was gonna say.
Because I remember watching it being like...
No. I've actually paused it. That's way more than a season and a half.
Is it?
They do not date in season 2, do they? That's way too soon.
They date really early. Because like...
don't.
I don't remember the exact things.
Did you get to Paolo?
Who the fuck is Paolo?
Alright then.
I don't remember. It left zero impact on me in the
Who
show.
did you watch it with?
Myself. And World of Warcraft probably doing me.
Okay.
Did you get to Marcel? Guys, you can't just name characters.
Did they ask? What did they ask?
Did you get to Marcel?
The monkey.
Yes, I remember the monkey episode. Episodes. There was like a little arc about the monkey.
Oh, we're about to have words, boy.
Love, you know I've not seen Friends. The worst part is, it's not just I haven't seen Friends. I have a terrible memory, and like.
Yeah, he does. Sorry for dying there.
The monkey is in season 2 apparently. Cool. So, so what happened was I probably didn't watch just to them breaking up the first time. What happened was I have this thing, which is when I'm watching a show that I know a couple's going to get together, and I sometimes just get tuned out when they break up.
Sure.
So I'm like, I'm really in it for the shipping. I love a good romance. I watch shows to see the it couple get together and stuff
Ross
like that.
and Rachel, though. It's all about Chandler and Monica, guys.
Apparently TSB says we've been trying to have it as our night show, but she can't sleep to it. But you can sleep to Naruto.
You can't sleep to friends?
Also,
What? It's a great background show.
Mam says yes, B. To the I guess to the Monica comment, to the Chandler Monica was.
Also, I do low-key ship Phoebe and Joey, which I know is not a thing, but like, even as just bros.
TSP's made sure to clarify they're watching Naruto but not sleeping to Naruto.
Yeah, we know they're not sleeping to it. Come on.
Whereas I fall asleep to How I Met Your Mother and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Easily.
How I Met Your Mother's good trash.
If you're saying you like How I Met Your Mother but not Friends, like Friends is problematic in the era of Our Lord Trade Scotland. Like some bits of it, but it's still better than How I Met Your Mother.
Elvac says they are the same show. Like, yeah, I know they are, but I never got into Friends and it's dated badly. Okay? Why did this become the Luke Hates Friends episode? The one where Luke hates friends, because that's how they named all their episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did I do a good reference?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was going to say you don't ship Ross and Rachel, you ship Chandler and Monica. You have not died. You have died before this point. That was the death thing. We have a couple of those, by the way. Just to mention.
Am I done with him, or do I need to get on him? I'm done with him.
Okay. Fledgling said, "What? Luke hates friends? Oh my god, I'm very indifferent to it, but
I genuinely don't know why I did that.
I never got into it. I didn't watch it as a kid, and then when I tried to watch it as an adult, I was like, well, it's dated, and I'm not particularly into it.
We'll watch it together. Don't worry.
TSP
It
says,
can become a background show.
prepare yourself.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh my god.
It's speedy.
It's fast. Let's go, girl! Don't forget your boost button, by the way.
Yeah. Did you hear me just go at the nitro? Did you hear me death?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. I think I may have missed a
Guess
couple.
what? Making it faster, lads! Ooh!
Are you actually boosting right now?
Yeah!
For no reason. I love you. That is some hardcore metal shit.
I trust you to Virgil him through Friends. Thank you. Look, there are too many episodes that I could probably quote verbatim if it were on. Like I could say it word for word. I have one of my exes wasn't particularly into Friends, and we were just like sitting around watching trash TV, doing some shit one day, and it was an episode I happened to have seen a lot of. It might have been fucking Holiday Armadillo, because I've genuinely seen that episode so much. And I was just sat saying the lines of it, like, sort of absent-mindedly while we were doing whatever we were doing, and he was like, are you fucking serious?
It was fake Crash.
Was that a crash?
It was fake Crash.
Huh.
Huh. The sandwich still thing still gets me.
That is hard if you're 100%ing.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Alpac says the sandwich thing still gets me. I know it's bad, but I love it.
My sandwich is what I assume you're talking about.
I'm going
So
to
Ross,
Yemen.
we're going to Yemen on Yemen Road, Yemen Street.
There's a. Oh wait.
Oh, we'll watch this and then we'll get back to screaming about Friends.
What time is it?
Oh, I like her.
Kapunawa. Oh, she's lovely.
She's got what looks like is she something to do with time, because she's kind of got like
She
time.
is.
She's kind of got time, is the sentence I just said.
Well, it's about time.
I'm time. I see everything.
Yep.
And I mean everything. There's some very
She just hit on Crash.
She's getting crashed.
your future. Your very
Mom says,
near
Moon phases.
events that will change the course of your life. Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die. Well, if you'd
Lanny
rather
Lowly,
not
no
know
offense,
about
might be the
giant
worst one.
mask-eating monster-
I like Lanny Lowly. He's nervous and scared and he's cute.
What's the grumpy one called?
Akana.
I love her though. Right, so
She's probably the best
my
one.
sandwich. There's an episode where someone at Ross's work keeps eating his food.
That is a crime.
He takes food in for lunch. They have like
Yeah.
a communal fridge, and someone keeps eating it. And he starts putting like post-it notes saying, "This is, this is Ross's lunch. Please don't eat it, etc." But he starts putting like fucking limericks and stupid shit on it, and it gets ridiculous. And then it's after Thanksgiving. Monica makes him a sandwich after every Thanksgiving with some of the leftovers with turkey and gravy and all kinds of stuff. The secret to this sandwich is there's a middle piece of bread soaked in gravy, to stop the turkey from being too dry. And Ross and Monica call it the moist maker. And someone takes his sandwich, and people are asking him about aggressive behaviour around the office because he's been like, will people stop eating my food, right? And then they're discussing tenure and stuff to his boss, and he says, oh, I've just been getting a bit annoyed because people have been eating my lunch, right? And he goes, oh, what did you bring in today? And he's like, oh, I might have eaten that sandwich. I'm so sorry, it was an honest mistake. And Ross was like, it said my name on it. There was a whole thing. Like, how could you ignore that? And then he's like, well, I still have some left in the trash if you want it. Yeah, I'm doing this. And I can see your face.
I'm doing this.
I'm doing this. And he just goes, you ate my sandwich? You threw away my sandwich. And it's just like a whole thing if he progressively gets louder, and then it zooms out on the city of him going, my sandwich! And he just fucking loses it, and they give him drugs to calm him down.
Nice.
There you go.
Chat said nothing during all that. I want you to know.
You're welcome, guys.
This is a permanent 100% accurate retelling of this episode.
Yes!
God.
He does seem like a serial killer. I tried to speed it up towards the end, but like...
No, you shouldn't have. That was fucking beautiful.
That
was great. Do that every stream. We'll make a click crack reward where Bet you will...
I explain they say a scene in Friends, and then I explain it to you. Do you know what, guys? Please do that. I will love it. But explaining a scene in Friends to someone who hasn't seen it in this day and age, and you are my age, is honestly mind-blowing.
You're older than me.
But it's mind-blowing because I grew up with Friends. Like, me and my mum and my dad can all just quote Friends to each other just off the cuff. It's the easiest quotable thing for me. I never get to do it to you.
Ooh.
That was great. Do that every stream.
God.
I'm sorry if that was boring to people.
No, it was absolutely the seriousness that you had in your face when you were telling that.
Understand.
You were very much like, right. Here's the exact thing, and she made eye contact with me the entire time.
Of course I did. I'm that type of autism where you constantly make eye contact. I look at him. Sorry, go back. Stand on the thing. Look at him.
Was Ross in the right about the break? Discuss.
You can't bring something that big up in a stream, Alpax. You can't do that to us.
Look how slow he is.
Well, wow. Specifically, you can't do that to me. What's that ASD like? Can he relate? No, he wasn't. End of. Ross as a guy is toxic at times, but he does have a lot of funny scenes. So, what's his name? David. Right, is the actor's name, is a fucking great actor and does really funny things. Ross's character is quite flawed. He's a bit misogynistic, but unfortunately, right, they nearly do a good thing with it. You know the female nanny one, the male nanny one, sorry, which is like the epitome of problematic Ross. They almost do a good thing where he gets to address, like, my dad told me I couldn't wear tank tops, and like, forced toxic masculinity on him, but then they never take it anywhere. And it's like, you could have done a good redeemable thing for this character and they just don't. He's a shitebag father.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Freddie Prinze Jr. is in it as a male nanny, and
wait, is he?
He will be your favourite episode. He will be one of your favourite episodes.
But like,
how many deaths have you had in this level?
Just one. I think it's fair, like from what I understand of it, writers bad, like, well, not bad, but like, writers are where the misogyny is, but the actor is very funny, so
yeah,
like...
so I still like aspects of Ross, but he can be a bit of a shithead. I'm gonna give you a quick, probably biased, retelling of the Ross and Rachel, is he in the wrong?
Okay.
They said, we're on a break. She wrote him... Wait, no, hang on, I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? Was it the same time she wrote the letter? 18 pages front and back.
How do you remember all this?
Oh, honey. This is like when you tell me about shit.
Well, don't tell you about anything. No,
this is me info dumping.
No, it's before she writes the letter.
Before she writes the letter. Oh, yeah, of course it is, because she writes a letter about it, and then they still argue. The letter was after. Yeah, of course it is. basically, they go on a break because they've been arguing, it's not really working. He is really sad, goes on a night out with Joey, and ends up sleeping with someone.
Okay.
And Rachel comes over the next morning and hugs him and everything, and like they're back together and they miss each other, and he doesn't tell her. The girl is still in the apartment.
Ugh.
So they open the front door and it's the classic, she's behind the door, and as Ross and Rachel are hugging, Ross turns Rachel around and you see a hand do a thumb up from behind the door and shit like this. There's a lot more to this story, but basically, of course Ross isn't wrong.
Like,
Rachel getting that girl to shave her head though is still my favourite thing.
like, if you are on a break in a relationship and you take that break and you have sex with someone else, you know what? If that's in the rules of your break, that's fucking fine. But then not being honest about it is a bad fucking thing.
I will say, right, this is a bit controversial. Yes, he was being smothering. Is it wrong for him to say, I know you're busy with your new job? He shouldn't have turned up to her work with stuff, but for him to say, I want to see more of you, that's not wrong. And she should be, trying to make time for her partner because a relationship is important. But equally, you're gonna see less of each other. She was starting a new, really important job.
I get the gist.
Was he right about Mark though?
Oh,
yes.
What's Mark?
He was right about Mark. I'm sorry. Mark is an office person that clearly has a thing for Rachel. But no, Ross was still in the wrong in the end. He's not listening to her needs at all. True. But I don't think Rachel was the best partner there either. However, it was still more on Ross. Like, him saying, I want to see more of you is not a bad thing.
Oh, cool thing that's unique to this, that's new to this game with this mask. Woo!
Holy shit.
Right? It's so cool!
Holy shit, that's so cool. Anyway. I think thus endeth the Friends discussion for the day.
If you want to keep talking with friends, you can talk with friends, huh? Just don't expect me to ever be involved.
Oh, you were too slow.
I
don't remember the early seasons enough to make a judgment call on Mark. I remember it being unfounded. I believe so, but then I think that there was a small thing in the later seasons that confirmed.
Out of curiosity, does Twitch have we're just shit talking about friends section? Because we should probably change game type.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm being stupid, love.
Sorry, got to go visit her on this one. No, that's fine.
Like,
he shouldn't have done anything about it, but if he went to Rachel and said, hey look, I'm sure there's nothing to it, but I'm feeling a bit insecure because we're spending less time together and like your male co-worker is getting very close. I don't want you to not see him, but I'm feeling a bit of jealousy because, right, it happens, you're allowed to have unperfect feelings, but what he did was, fuck you, don't hang around with Mark, and that's not okay.
Express CTW, I'm having a tough day with depression, so don't tell us why. Sucks, dude. Like, fucking, we have both been there.
Hey, Sprousy, don't worry. Like,
don't worry about it. Like, chat when you feel.
Really get it. I appreciate you like telling us though. That's really cool of you.
But like, chat when you feel up to it. Don't chat if you just want fucking background noise. We are great background noise.
We're yelling about friends right now. I hope that's okay.
Like, there we go. That's so cool. I really enjoy the fact you can do that in this game.
Oh.
Yeah. God.
But yeah, absolutely. Feel free to drop us a lurk or whatever. We will just be yelling about random shite.
That's what we do.
This looks hard.
Friends is in a TV show, not people. Oh no, we're shit talking mostly about Mam here.
Sorry.
I'm joking.
See, that's where I absolutely transcend full millennial, is because I'm like, Friends doesn't mean the people, it means the show. Like, if someone says Friends to me, I automatically assume the show.
For fuck's sake. Lol, feel free. Nah, we wouldn't. But that's TSP, am I right?
Can we? Oh god. I mean,
maths.
She's just so tall and beautiful. Like, how dare she?
Luke, you rushing boy. Girl, have you ever seen me not rush in a video game?
I'll talk shit about all my friends. Let's go. Who are we starting with? Who's not here?
Oh, Betty.
We've said this many a time, right? Because obviously, right, so I've known most of Luke's friendos for between a year and a half, depending on who. Because, like, Danny and Andy I met basically straight away. Andy I met on our second fucking date because he was too fucking curious.
No, that's not what it was. He was just so... Like, he wouldn't take, like...
He just wouldn't take no, don't come over right now as an answer. But anyway, and we've said this before, but it's a strangely attractive friend group. like.
I like the fact you say strangely, like.
No, but I've never known like such a uniformly attractive friend group.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes when you say like strangely attractive, it makes it sound like you're like, huh, even though the warts are all there, they're still somewhat like. Like for me, strangely attractive is the sort of person you go, you shouldn't be, but something about you is making me go, huh.
Also, me, TSP, and Mam, and Schmiggins actually have celebrated our 1-year anniversary recently since we met.
When do we do that?
Which is nice. Binge, everyone knows about ours.
Yeah, no. I hate this. Right.
But it's really nice.
Oh, fuck!
Oh! So close. My face carried the BBC on the 6th of December, if you want to fact check her. Like, I will just say... Oh, I can't say that on stream.
I will say...
I'm just gonna say bonk.
I know, love. You've said this to me before. God, I love you. Betty! Mom just says, I will say nothing.
Oh?
Like, why do we do this? We're both really bad for saying, I will just say, and then be like, we can't say that. And then just get you all be like, what the fuck?
Well, the thing is, right.
I'm still annoyed about...
While we consent to be oversharers on stream, our friends don't necessarily consent to that, so we should probably be more careful.
Well, no, the one for me is, I always remember the thing, I was like, oh, do you know what, I'll tell a funny thing about... I can't really go much deeper than this, but there was a thing that I wanted to tell a story about, and you were like, you can't say that! And I was like, I thought this was harmless. I fucking hate this jump.
I can't remember what it was either, but I did stop you from saying it.
What's like that?
I genuinely can't remember. What?
It's about this thing here.
Oh, yeah, no!
There you go. Not tell a
No,
story.
you're not allowed. I'm a huge oversharer. See, I love it. I like open, sharey people. I just think it's nice.
I think it's healthy. I think there's a level at which it becomes like a...
I get a strange sense of accomplishment though when there is someone that I'm friends with who's not, say, like a mega sharer, and then we get to that level of friendship where they feel comfortable sharing with me. I'm like, yes. Like it makes me feel like, oh, you appreciate me as a friend. As much as I appreciate you, sort of thing. I don't know. It makes me feel really good when people do that.
I just realized we have rules in place. I should probably stop this soon, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I was talking about a cock ring a while ago on here. So I can't say anything. It's because I said that a drawing looked like a cock ring, and me and Fledgling went on to describe a cock ring.
It was in Drothel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where we were both like, yeah, it looks like a cock ring.
First time I met a group of girls, start of 6th form, I told them all the awful sexy times I had prior. Oh my, Fledgling.
Which person said that?
It was Silent Planet.
There's some stories there as well.
Oh, there are some stories there because she shared some of them with us at Therapy Corridor at 24-hour event. So it was me, Mrs. Attila, and Cobalt Q were outside on the Therapy Corridor. TSP came out and we were like, come and talk to us. We're chatting about deep things. And then the conversation changed to deep things.
I knew that's where the joke was going.
Well, you did the face. Also, new Jackbox is apparently out now.
Yeah, it came out this week. We have it. I pre-ordered it because I was in a stressful spendy mood one day, and I was like, I'm having it.
So many streams to try and figure out for next week. Oversharing is basically the whole reason we started Cheap and Classy. I mean, you'll know in Cheap and Classy that I have jumped straight on that.
So, Cheap and Classy is a Facebook chat between a lot of our female friends in our group.
It's Cheese and Classy now.
Yeah, it used to be Cheap Classy, now it's Cheese and Classy. I hate my life. Yeah, I got it.
No, pre-order bad. But it's not like a... Did you pre-order it? Bad one. But it's also a digital copy, so I don't feel like it's as bad.
There's a rock hopper penguin in there. Look over there.
It's Cheap Classy. There's no and. Sorry.
Look.
She put it there.
Hey. Rock hopper penguin in an ice cube.
Oh, is that what it is?
I like him.
I like him too. It's cheese credit. The more I learn, the more questions I have.
Like...
What were we talking about earlier that Alpax
Friends.
introduced you to?
Friends.
And I said no. And I said... what? It was a band. It was a band.
Oh, Hey See Dixie! Was it? Was it
Yeah.
Was it Hey See Dixie?
Yeah.
So it's a fucking like Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Yeah, Hayseed's Dixie. It's a I don't like bluegrass. I guess is the genre. Like cover band for AC/DC. For fuck's sake. I learned about them from Alpax and I believe his dad. So when we were kids, yeah, I'm fine.
There you go.
I was just struggling to get that single box. Like, we were watching TikToks and there was like an AC/DC like bluesgrass band. I went, oh, it might be AC/DC. She was like, oh, it might be what? I was like, yeah, it was really this like, band that is a thing.
That's a very clever band name. I love their Outcast cover. It's extreme dad energy music.
Whee! There we go.
Well, because he was very much like, oh, Alpax introduced me to them, and I was like, what?
She was like, Alpax listens to music? She doesn't even think Alpax is yours, really.
Well, to be fair, I don't know Alpax's musical taste.
You should, because we had a stream where we talked about music taste once.
Yes, I know it, like, vaguely, but, like, not super well. I don't think
that's a collapsing platform.
Whoops. I don't think you really know
Have you been doing my death ups?
No. I don't think you really know someone's music taste until you live with them. How many do I owe you?
I think 2.
Listen to Mouth Dreams, and you will know his music taste. Okay.
But I love you.
Mouth Dreams sounds awful. How many do I owe you?
You know it's the thing you put in our Discord, right?
Oh god, no.
I said just give me 2, because we haven't been counting. We're not on it today with that. Well,
sorry guys. In my previous interactions with him, Alpax doesn't listen to music energy.
He does listen to music though, we'll say.
Huh.
Well, the thing is...
weird, that's such a specific thing. Because my dad doesn't really listen to music person.
That's it.
Thank you. And you're not wrong, Mr. Attila.
Right, so I have a different opinion on it because I know...
Well, you've known him for 25 years.
Yeah, I've known him for ages, but also on top of that, one of the things that we did when we were growing up was play like League of Legends, and one of the things we always do is we put on music when we played League of Legends.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, absolutely, like...
The boy listens to music. No, like of course he does. Silent Planet's dad doesn't listen to music. See, TSP, from the very small information I know of your dad, he seems like he would have quite a strange music taste. Like, he only listens to jazz.
You don't say that because of, like, TSP's dad. You say that because of TSP.
I guess. No, but I don't picture them having the same music taste in the slightest.
Yeah, because TSP has a music taste.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's something behind that.
Excellent.
Sandy, what the fuck? What?
That's TSP's dad.
Sandy?
Yeah.
My dad's Stephen, by the way. Just so everyone knows.
Wait. I said...
to be honest, I don't really listen to much music, but apparently that isn't untypical with certain types of ASD. It can go one way or the other with music and ASD, apparently, where it's like you either don't listen to music at all, or you're fucking obsessed with music. We both go on the music side.
Like, I need to do 2 things at once most of the time, and like listening to music and singing along is one of the things I can do with it.
My mum likes trashy boy band pop.
Tend to listen to single songs on repeat. Fair.
I can be like that.
I can't do that.
Oh, no, I do that.
Like, putting a song on twice in a row makes me bored.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to hyperfixate on a song in this house.
The music my dad does like is classical / baroque.
There you go. That's what I expected of TSP's dad.
Oh, classical.
He does enjoy odd bit of jazz, and he likes some of my metal music because he likes to translate the languages.
he's listening to the metal music as fucking homework, the nerd.
Of course. I'm not against it. Never put it on. Fair. Sometimes I do get into that mood. I watch YouTube when working.
Fair. It becomes almost too much for my ADD brain. My brain goes like, if there's too much on, my brain's like, and I'm not doing the second thing now. I'm just watching the YouTube video.
What's Double Trouble?
I don't know. It's a song.
Hey.
But I assume.
Stay frosty.
Frosted tips.
Alright, Morgan. Hey, we've only got half a season of Chuck left, guys. We'll start talking about a new show soon.
It's from the Eurovision movie.
Oh. He enjoys Rammstein.
There's some really interesting lyrics in that, like, Du hast mich.
Mich.
No, Mitchell. It's short for Mitchell. I remember that in Rock Band.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what we did.
It was in Guitar Hero 3.
So, That's the other thing when we're talking about music. One of the things that me and Alpax used to do a absolute metric shit ton of.
Snot.
Do you think he didn't? Me and Alpax used to play a fucking metric shit ton of like Rock Band and Guitar Hero.
Specifically a metric shit ton.
Oh yeah. Like when we were young, we used to go. We used to go to a games club every week, like every weekend, where we'd play like Warhammer. Eventually turned into board games. Board game 1. It was just Talisman, and
he's a zombie.
Yeah. And eventually RPGs. It's where we really did our first like role playing.
Oh, I couldn't see because of the shark.
It is heavier than Imperial shit ton. Thank you.
But there you go.
I typed a C instead of death up. Don't ask me how I made that mistake. But yeah, Happy Pesters yells, "Ahoy there, mateys!" Hello.
Ahoy there.
Anhoy. Oh, my Anhoy's funny. Wait, have you guys done the second Dingo Dile level? No, we just did the first one. The second one's optional, girl. Good slide.
Why did I have such a time on that platform,
Good
yo?
But yeah, so after the club each week, I would just
I love that you say the club.
That's what we called it?
A club.
Yeah, but it was not. It was a fucking board game club.
Oh my god!
We'd go back to Alpax's and we would play fucking Rock Band until something went bad. And it was great. We fucking loved that shit.
To be fair, that sounds like a fun time. Oh.
Fledgling says, last time I found a new band I want to listen to was like 7 to 8 years ago.
Honestly, I don't think I found much like... No. That's another one. I'm sorry, I'm having such a time with this. I don't think I found a particularly like, oh, I'm going to listen to all their music, new band in a long ass time.
So the thing for me is, these days I very rarely find a new band I'm going to listen to everything you do. Rather, I'll find a song, that's fine. But what I will often do is find a new musical.
Yeah.
I will find musicals on a regular basis.
Oh, he loved a musical.
Like, I would say I find a new musical to listen to at least
God.
once or twice per year. Like, last year it was Hamilton. That's when I got into the Hamilton craze at a weird time. Not when it came onto Disney. Not when it was, like, actually popular.
Oh.
It was a random point.
I don't like
we decided
you.
we wanted to play. I wanted to listen to Hamilton. And then beginning of this year, it was Hadestown, which is
how do you
right trigger and triangle, same as the other one.
Is it limited?
Yeah, like that. And then these days it's Waitress. I listen to a lot of Waitress the musical right now. Let's see. Mam says, I committed to Lordy in 2013, not had a fixation quite like them since.
Sorry. Did you see what just happened? Also, you owe me a death.
I did not see what happened.
Death.
I'm getting there.
Oh.
Fletching is into rock mainly, but anything. Most of the friend group is into heavy metal. So I have a bit of a metal friend group, don't I, TSP? And the rest of my friends. Happy Investor says sad trombone noise for that death bay.
Let's just not talk about it. What?
Sad trombone. I don't know. Shut up. I've never been. TSP says hello. Yes, I like the strum guitar. So wait, you mean Ed Sheeran?
Luke hates Ed Sheeran.
I hate Ed. Right. Ed Sheeran. Most of his music is harmless. I hate
Shape of You.
I hate Shape of You. But like,
Why?
so Mam once upon a time introduced me to a music reviewer on YouTube called Todd in the Shadows. Great guy. His reviews are actually hilarious. But he once said like he likes to find lyrics. He's like, what? And really go ham on it. Ooh, left or right?
Also, don't those green things look like a fish going, oh,
Oh,
oh?
oh.
I'll go left.
So Todd, when he reviewed it, made a point of that lyric, which is, and now my bed sheets smell like you.
And now my bed sheets smell like you.
That one, exactly. That's
Whoops.
2. Give me 1 second. I will eventually finish my stories, but Betty dies too much.
Hey.
And now and he just very much
Good
points
at
out that
this
Ed
video
Sheeran
game.
looks like the sort of person that would finish a sexual encounter and go,
What? And smell the bed sheets?
yeah. And like,
That's not.
you need to slow
Is there
down
a
time.
person that looks like that?
Yeah, his name's Ed fucking Sheeran.
I'm not being funny. Sometimes I'm not inside the beam.
Todd, who I rely on to keep me up to date on pop, so obviously I'm always 8 months behind. He is not a consistent uploader. Ramsbaggin says hello, and guess what? I say hello back. Then Fledgley, have you given Ghost a go? And by giving a go, I mean even if you didn't like the first hour, try with each album is wildly different. Sabaton's your favorite band right now because you're that much of a history geek. That's hilarious. Alpac says there's a full KDA album coming out this month, and I'm sort of hyped. I'm kind of hyped for that too. KDA could be really fucking fun. So KDA is the.
Oh wait, why doesn't he go left? Right, Ethan.
What do you mean?
Is it?
You can only swing from underneath the thing. You can't lean from the top.
Oh, you just have to press down?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I think I missed it that day. So
Yeah, you did. I did tell you. Oh.
No, I've been keeping up. Like, I know that a lot.
I'm sorry. The death counter on the top right is making me very sad.
So, no, I haven't listened to a new KDA song yet. I keep meaning to, but I keep missing it. So yeah, KDA is League of Legends pop band.
Why
Circle.
Down?
It's Circle.
Why is it Circle?
Because that's the button you push. You got done. Yay! She's chosen the other path. We have a surrender. So you can't hit those at all. You have to kill the remote control dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Whoa.
I need to listen to it. Like, Popstar was a bop when it came out, which is the first KDA song.
It was KDA.
Chat, you heard me explain it like a second ago.
I wasn't listening. I was dying.
It was it's League of Legends in universe pop.
Are you
band.
serious? It gets you to the same bit.
So yeah, they have it in universe pop band, so they can sell like K-pop skins, and their music's pretty good. It's actually their second band. They used to have like a rock star band called Pentakill that was never as good. They did release a full album for them eventually, and there was some good stuff on there, but was not as good as KDA. KDA is like also got the cuter characters because it's girl. It's really confused when Alpac said Popstar because I'm sure he was talking since Ghost has an LP called Popestar.
Oh! This is the point where I'm like, just frustrated. I'm not a big fan of the sidey bits. Can you tell?
You haven't done many of them, I don't think, which is probably not helping.
You've got all of them just sort of accidentally.
So I think I've done all the grind rail levels up until this point. So now she's got like a difficult one. It's just like, well, fuck this noise. Like the grind rail controls fine, but fine is as far as it goes. And you've got an added mechanic for these slow down tiny bits.
Oh.
Anyway, you did it.
That's fine.
Nice.
I don't care that I didn't do it for you.
God, they have 2 Pentakill albums. They have they are pretty good metal. They have a band called True Damage who have a good hip hop song. I don't remember True Damage. Is that new or? That's new to me. I got out of League of Legends away. Oh, Giants, yes. Okay, gotcha. I forgot I was like in Universe 1. It was Last Worlds. Sure. I got out of like League of Legends for a while.
Whoops.
I've been getting back into it a little bit recently, just as like I've got like half an hour to burn some time and not much else to do, kind of thing.
I'm leaving that box.
Because since beating Hades, my life has been empty. Not that I've completely finished it, but I've done a lot of Hades.
Oh.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Oh, let's come back.
Okay, that's. I'll just wait next time.
Halfback says, to be fair, I've never played League, but the music is banging.
Music is what?
He said banging.
No, you can't say that, Happy to Fester. I'm sorry.
Why can't he say that?
Nah.
The expression these days is a bop. It's a bop.
It's pop.
It's a bop.
Poggers.
That's Susan National Cover user. I love that TSP is just like, listen to Ghost, I've got a chance to yell music. It slaps. It slaps is a good one.
It slaps. It slaps.
It slaps is acceptable. TSP is just on, I can now wreck music and I'm going to do that for the rest of the stream now. And I love that. Like, so my music taste is really, like, weird. I love sad music.
He fucking loves sad music. And I'm like, can we not?
But, like, so when I was I think we talked about this a little bit last time we talked about music on stream, but when I was younger, my dad, my parents in general but my dad was the main offender, are pretty bad for like, oh, pop music is trash. Like, you know, classic rock, that's where it's at, that's where the art is.
Classic rock. I can't imagine your mom being into classic rock.
She's not, she's into country.
She's into what?
Both my parents are into country. My mum's got a little bit more poppy in there,
no,
but...
I'm sorry. The fact that this is the first time I'm learning of the fact your mum's into country
Oh.
That came to get me.
Fletchling, don't worry, I know you asked for recommendations. I'm just having fun yelling at TSP. I understand that my taste is my own and cheesy as hell, so I don't try to evangelize about it, lol. Now your parents are super eclectic. Like, yeah, but they do listen to a lot of country. You can't hide that. They do. Country is one I associate with them, lol. Not American country, by the way, but country still. Yeah, it's not like stadium country. It's like they listen to like a lot of acoustic, a lot of like they do country. Don't listen to
Ooh.
That was a bit scary. But
Wasn't it?
they like folk rather than country, I'd say. Yeah, do you know what? That's actually much more like, that's a much better definition.
So, I don't have an issue with non-problematic country or folk. And by non-problematic country, we mean Dolly Parton, because she is an icon.
Dolly Parton is the opposite of problematic. Dolly Parton is a fucking, like, an icon.
I'm sorry, but fuck!
Slow down time.
I know.
I love how nervous he looks just standing there. Dolly is the only country artist.
I didn't do it right, and I don't care. I've done it the first time.
They like a lot of Celtic stuff, then Nick Cave, etc. Fair.
See, I'm alright with folk. Like,
Yeah.
I'm alright with most music genres.
I'll add the addendum in. I was incorrect. My parents' music taste is more folk than it is country. They go to Cambridge Folk Festival every year. Do you know what? My parents probably do the same. They do what's called Celtic Connections, which is there's a similar like UK, Scottish based like folk music stuff that you get every year that they do a lot of. But yeah, so God, yeah, I grew up like. I grew up with this like kind of like no pop household, so over the last couple of years, ever since not being straight and meeting a lot of people who were like more into like weirder stuff. So like I got a lot of my TSP like Thom Wad is a big one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like
he's into
yeah.
metal.
When I was young, I listened to a lot of.
Look at the shark.
He's so much friendly. Yeah, when I was young, I was very much into a little bit what my dad liked, like some of the classic rock stuff. Like I'm a big Bowie fan. He introduced me to that.
And he didn't expect you to turn out bisexual.
And then a lot of what my brother listened to, where my brother was like, I was in the like a weird crowd at high school, and everybody had a consistent group of friends. But my brother was in the emo crowd for a while.
See, your brother sounds like he had a very similar school and growing up experience to my cousins, who are kind of like my sisters, just in terms of like how close we are.
Yeah.
But they've had a very similar experience by the sounds of things. Oh God.
Write it back. Write it back.
God. I don't wanna.
Oh! Love, you can do it! Yeah! Clutch!
I don't even care.
God, I love you.
I don't even care. I've done it. I'm free.
Sound like this is what it sings, but I would love that. That's fair. It's like, oh, TSB's got a chance to talk about her.
Oh my God, Mongolian.
God,
That's all I've seen.
God, that's so funny. What's that band called? I can't remember, but it's like a very simple world. Hang on, who? Yeah, Happy and I listened to very similar stuff as a teenager. I was a big emo. So yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm having a little rude.
So I grew up kind of listening to that. Like I did a lot of like rock, not like super heavy stuff, but like I was into like Rise Against as a kid a lot, and Alkaline Trio was a big one. Bears repeating.
It bears repeating.
The polar bear.
It bears repeating.
The polar bear.
It bears repeating.
The Who. That's it.
The Who?
Exactly. Wasn't synthwave for a year or two. Scandroid were on repeat for a while. Scandroid are a bop. Alkaline Trio and Rise Against Death Bang. But then I very much got this weird phase, like in my last year of high school and my first year, couple of years of university, where I just kind of like gave up like the concept like, oh, I listen to genre music and I really just listen to bands now. Like you've listened to my, like you know what my shuffle is like, where it's just like,
yes,
it's very eclectic. It's very varied.
Yes. It was, after first meeting you, it was less heavy than I assumed it would be. And then you randomly had a week in the last month where you were like, heavy shit only today.
That was like last week.
It was good.
I listened to,
Because I was like, suddenly I know all your music.
Well, that came off of the last conversation we had about music on stream, where I was just like, I really just kind of want to go listen to all the bands I mentioned, like Hailstorm, Shinedown, Rise Against.
And it was great because I was suddenly like, oh, I know all of this. Where normally I've like learned Luke's music where I didn't know it already.
But I am very much the sort of person who likes to listen to the music that makes me feel things. So I'd probably say my favorite band of all times is a band called Cloud Cult. That are they're very indie music, but they are
interesting.
They're a Christian band, and that's one of my favorite facts. That my favorite music of all time is a Christian band. But like their music comes from like a big place of grief for the lead singer, and they write a lot of songs about like stuff like that, and I don't know, they just always resonated really well with me. Like after Stonewall, I mentioned the other day, I went back and listened to Blondie and forgot how good they are. So I've always had a bit of a thing against Blondie, which I absolutely hate, one way or another. I hate that song with a passion. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably Happy to Pester.
You've been clipped, I don't know what.
I think it's you clutching the last level.
Nice. Shinedown, one of my big bands as a teenager, is Ramsey, and like
they're still good.
I got super obsessed with Shinedown when I was at uni. I still really like them, but I got really obsessed with them for like a year or so. Have you heard Skillet, Christian heavy rock?
Don't know who that's changed up with now.
Well, I mean, not me. It'd be to you.
2 Death Ups.
Happy to Pass said that. Yeah, I'll get that in a sec.
But yeah, but then like recently I've been getting a lot more into like pop, and I'd probably say one of my favorite artists right now is Riley Ritchie, who you may know from his time acting on Game of Thrones as Grey Worm. He's the actor Jacob Anderson, and his music is phenomenal. And it's often about like depression and like...
He says he likes sad music.
Oh yeah? Oh no, I'm not joking. I like him sad, boys.
I just want to disappear. Is the thing that makes me think of that the most.
Yeah. That was him, right?
And I'm like, yeah.
I'm trying to remember what song it is.
I don't know because I don't listen to him. I just hear sad ass music being played from the kitchen.
Oh, don't want to be here. It's Party Fear. It's a song about him being like in places like where like he only feels like he hates being social, and like just having to be social like despite not liking it and stuff like that. Riley Ritchie's a fucking great.
I tend to like music that makes me feel happy. There is the odd occasion, but like I'm a sad bitch. I need stuff to help. I need shit to help me be happy.
See, the opposite. Like for me, it's like.
Oh, I'm such a cheerful person.
Well, sometimes I genuinely feel like I just like remembering that other people
feel some of the same
things. I get like mad catharsis from listening to sad things.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel great. Another one I did the exact same thing. One of my other favorite bands is IMX. It's just IAMX all caps. They're just weird electro shit, and like while I wouldn't say their music is particularly sad, it all sounds sad. And like, it's real angsty music, and it's so much fun to listen to.
Listen to a lot of Bad Religion at one point as well, who are very angsty, punky.
Yeah, that was I believe that was definitely one of your dad's bands.
So, when you say Bad Religion, I don't know why that makes me think of Losing My Religion, which is R.E.M. They're a bit of a dad band.
I like R.E.M.
I like R.E.M. Me and my mum each... Me and my mum each own...
Oh.
Me and my mum each own the same CD because I bought my mum it one year, like years ago for Christmas, and my dad bought me it, and I was like, this is stupid. We're idiots.
Whoops.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling back up. I like happy music now, but as a teenager I was all sad music. I was a huge Stained fan. Don't know who that is. The music is so sad and so good. It's great for having a good depression cry too.
Oh, I love depression cry.
I don't know. I've liked a lot of heavy music, but I liked it because I liked it in a way, not because I was like, I don't know.
You aren't specifically craving them emotions. Like it's not like
no. I'm an emotional person. Oh God, 24/7. Did you just burp? Oh god. Oh my god. I thought you were going to say you like when other people are feeling pain. Yeah, Luke is a big fan of Schadenfreude, which is the German concept for enjoying when other people are experiencing misery or pain.
Like straight A students getting Bs. X's getting STDs.
I really don't get emotional catharsis out of music. I do, but it has to be positive, right? I owe you 2 deaths.
You owe me loads of deaths. You've not been doing them.
I have.
Have you? Oh,
Chat's
sorry.
just active. God, if you keep talking to me, it'll take longer. Can you stand that Michael Stipe? What? Feel old? Stained are probably a few years too old for you. What a bop Schadenfreude is. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude was that Schadenfreude. Fuck you, lady. That's what stairs are for.
300 deaths.
Woo! We did it, boys. Are you proud of me now, Mom?
So I yelled, "Are you proud of me, Dad?" You've yelled, "Are you proud of me, Mom?" Are we okay?
No. No. That'll do.
Oh my god.
God.
What a shame.
So,
Schadenfreude means Schadenfreude, sorry. What a shame.
are you serious?
No, she typed it wrong.
Oh.
What a shame joy.
You know what? That's a fair thing. Schadenfreude is actually just a great word. Like, because we've all felt it. Schadenfreude is a very universal feeling. And I love it.
I'm very confused about why we're being yelled at a couple times. It was for the word. Did a successful callback with Schadenfreude once. It was for the World Turtle.
Oh, cool. So, World Turtle was a play that man was in.
What is this? I hate that.
I love it. It's really satisfying to do. So, Schadenfreude is a song from Avenue Q, the musical.
Okay.
Which is adult Sesame Street, in essence. It's puppets and stuff like that.
But that
adult.
face was entirely involuntary.
But with adult themes like like pain pills and shit.
What?
It's an alright musical. I like it. It's got some bops in it. The More You Love Someone is a great one. The more you love someone, the more you want to cure them.
I'm very confused.
Oh, you will have heard at least one Avenue Q song.
Okay. Also, you need to go and get all the boxes before you activate the thing on top.
I don't know if you have to do it for that one,
Yeah.
but the one...
No, so not this one. You can do that. No!
I can do that jump. So why not? Like, let's just have a look how it looks.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
to
to
get
go
all
do
these
all
at
those.
least. Okay, so we can get that first one for sure.
You missed one. You don't look at chat when you play. You're not allowed. You're banned.
You can talk with friends on the thing.
Got to go. Good luck, have fun, enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Fledgling. We'll see you next time. Thanks for popping in, and hope your kitchen isn't awful.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
That's
I'm still so sorry. For
an
that.
anti-mood.
Internet is really, really good for porn. Thanks, Ramsey Baggins.
That's the song from Avenue Q that everyone knows.
No, that's just her opinion. Yeah, you see, that's why you don't.
But yeah, so have you heard the internet's for
Oh,
porn?
it's nice that you're all saying bye. Don't call him Phoenix. Outpacks.
It's in practice. It's flashing. Friends alive from the internet for
Bye
porn stuff in
bye.
her head during exam. That's hilarious. That song is like the thing is right. That's the song that got memed because it's very like they're talking about porn in a musical. It's not the best song in the musical by far, but it is fun.
Yeah, okay, call him the.
By the
We could real name him, but we've not had content for that.
Oh yeah. I was like, she was sitting there looking at me, be like, I forgot. Oh, if you were gay, we're just gonna talk about musicals for a while.
Yeah, I should be playing and you should be reading chat right now because I don't know.
Oh, I did
No,
this again.
you're not supposed to. Oh.
I did it, guys. I'm really good at this video.
Can I do it and you sit with chat and talk about this thing I don't understand? You did mine.
I'll be in focus mode for this one. Like, look at this. The streamer's gone. There's no streamer here.
What do you mean?
No streamer here. Right. Get that.
Yeah, then don't get that one.
Whee! There you go.
You need to get back. You need to get back.
I can still get back from that. It's fine. I've been doing this.
We'll be there, chat.
There's no chat here. There's no streamer here. It's just
about?
the best
Shut up.
Crunch Bandicoot player there's ever been. I made a mistake,
Yep, you did.
but I recovered.
I would have pissed myself if you got squished by that box.
Woo! There you go.
Well done. I'm so proud.
Proud of me?
I'm
Right.
proud of
Hi,
you.
chat. How we doing? Some amateur animators like to meme if you were gay back in the day. My grandma took one of my brothers to the Avenue Q with no idea what it's about.
That's hilarious.
Like, yes, he's back!
I think my favourite thing is no, Grandma.
It
Luke's very happy. That's the pig.
is the pig.
You can't do the pig music for the bear.
Oh, death up. But like Avenue Q is one of the musicals I would like to see at some time. Like
Ramsey is also equally happy about the polar bear.
he's so cute. There are a bajillion musicals out there that I dream of seeing one day.
This section looks unbearable. Thank you, Alpax.
It's funny because we're on a bear. Guys, the joke. I need to explain it.
Are these jokes today revenge for all the Molotovs?
God. Woo! But yeah.
Maybe you should just pause. PAWS.
Wait. What's up?
PAWS.
What's this about?
Right. I'm more mad at you. And take a break. Come away with me for the summer.
Yeah, that's Hamlet. Oh, you can't jump on the ice.
Hambleflum.
Maybe you should.
Thanks
pause
for Alexander Smelly Bomb.
it. Alexander Paxington.
Oh!
That joke has got us ever.
Yeah,
so,
but you've changed the surname every time you say it because it was Alexander Paxton.
God.
Was the joke.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
Wait, no. What's wrong? But yeah, so the big musical that I am desperate to see.
Oh, she went to see it with her mom for her 17th birthday.
Yeah, the big musical that I'm desperate to see is Hades Time. Like,
yeah.
I would actually kill someone for a Hades Time ticket.
Honey, you won't have to.
I will.
You know that every time an event's coming up, I will be looking for tickets for us.
I'm desperate.
Although, COVID, so...
That's 17th, and then, because then the year after, you saw the same actor in Wicked, and you're like, Wicked's one I'd like to see as well. I haven't seen Wicked.
I'd like to see Wicked too. Fucked up, I've heard this dude imitate sex noises.
As in, what the fuck is that song called? It's, you can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love.
I mean, that's good advice. Please. Please.
It has a hot velvety puppet sex.
Yes! I'm gonna have to do the bear bit again, though.
Hot tip. Got bad seats on the Jeep, just break a leg and a free upgrade. That's why they say break a leg at the beginning of every show.
I will say, right, why are a lot of theatres so stingy on the leg room? Like,
oh yeah.
I'm tall, but not like mad tall, and I can't sit in most theatre seats. The ones in Palladium is criminal for that. Bless you. But like, I'm also mostly leg and little body, and it just, why do they do that? It's awful. It ruins my entire experience because I don't have a functioning body as it is. Being in pain for a long amount of time makes it really difficult for me to focus on what I'm watching. Do you know where it wasn't that bad? Wherever we went at Christmas with your parents.
Lyceum in Edinburgh.
My jacket
Yeah.
in the Bermuda Quadrangle.
That's a great theatre. It's really cute.
She's left her jacket in the Bermuda Triangle.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. So you know how? So Man was saying, saw the same actress. You know,
I'm just gonna do your bullshit.
making sex noises in other shows.
Boxes.
What I will say is one of the funniest stories I've ever heard was one of the people I used to live with, Harry. Once came home from going to see Rocky Horror Picture Show in like a big theatre, so it wasn't like a student production or anything like that. Like, well, it wasn't one of the cheap ones, and it was like the person they had playing Janet, and she just looked at me. So there is a sex scene in Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
She looked at me and went, the person playing Janet was Danny Harmon. Tracy Beaker.
I'm not being funny. Danny Harmon had a glow up.
Oh, Ramsey just went, who is this girl? Is this Tana? This is Tana!
This is Tana!
Because we love her. This is what hot lesbian energy looks like, and we're okay with it. I, for one, accept lesbians in this household.
Oh.
But yeah, so...
this is...
Danny Harmer. Sorry, you are correct. Thank you. Mam's corrected me.
Yes,
I'm confusing with, like...
Either way, I like her. She's cool.
Harmon.
Also, I used to love Tracy Beaker.
Tracy Beaker was a great show. I've never read any books. But I did watch the show quite a lot, because it's a good show.
Yep. Oh, I don't like these sections.
Oh, you'll be fine. I thought
Oh, you'll be fine. Death that.
Tracy Beaker was trash.
Hey!
Alpax, you want to be unmodded? This is how you get unmodded. Tracy Beaker was a goddess.
Was a
Great
what?
show.
No, you can't say that.
I used a bad word. I used an incorrect expression.
That was... that shouldn't have worked.
The Dare episode was TV Gold. Oh yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Y'all.
Top tier. God.
I would like
So-
to kill him, can I?
No, because you can't kill them. You have to kill their pilots.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering as Torn... No. Okay.
Because Ton has a grappling hook. And grappling hooks are OP. Bzzzt.
Okay, he's up there.
We're not amused,
Defo.
nor charmed by immediate shitting on things people said they enjoyed.
Oh, who said that?
Ma'am.
It was Ma'am. Of course it's Ma'am.
And do you know what? Like, I'll never apologize. I'll never say if people say not my thing, but like, better to say not my sort of
Tracy
thing.
Beaker
I
was
didn't enjoy it.
great. Shut your fucking mouth.
Always better to say I didn't enjoy it than that thing is bad.
Why did I did this bit so well? Come on now.
TSP's went, look, that goes to you too. Your opinions are bad and I hate you. Nah, it's fine. I know I'm bad for it. I know I am really bad for it. Like, it's something I've always done. But I've been trying to cut back on my years.
I used to be really bad at dealing with other people. Oh, with other people doing that. Yeah, with other people. With other people, if I was like, oh, I really like this thing, and someone was like, no, I hate it. I used to be like, oh, well, fuck my whole life then, I guess. But I'm just kind of like, you know what? Not everyone has to like the same shit, but I still don't like doing that to other people as much as possible.
Yeah, like, so one of the ones I was really criminal for was doing it with Legend of Zelda, because I'm still not the biggest fan of that series.
That's a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's what we call a pity checkpoint. So we found out the more you die in certain sections of the game will occasionally give you a pity checkpoint, which is...
I'm not being funny, I'm doing it too fast. That's really poorly timed. I would like, I know you gave me a pity one, I'd like two.
Yeah, Happy Pester just said, you know, Luke used to be really bad for saying that something was bad. If you didn't like it, like fucking everyone in this chat doesn't know that, because I've shat on something they loved before. Like, yeah, I was really, really bad for it. I ain't gonna lie about it. I was bad. I was a bad child.
I don't see how you fucking... I don't see how you could physically do that bit without taking one damage.
I'm not sure myself, because like it seems like the cycles are weird for it.
It is. Alright. I went too early, but... Fuck off!
You have a little less time on that place, on that last bit.
Hmm?
You have a little more time to wait on that last platform.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You can hold the wall slightly before jumping.
Like, I know, but it... It's... this is... frustrating. So I like wall jump sections, but this is...
Yeah. Ramsey says, I used to be bad for it, but I try not to now. Yay for probable ADD brain, where I just blurt out what I'm thinking without a filter. Like, I've always been a bad for hyperbole. And I think that's probably where I'm at with it too, which is like, occasionally I will just say something.
Oh,
that
like, was it. They've made some of the Tawna sections really short, and I hate that.
Yeah, I agree. So this
Look
is
at
the
her
thing.
ass. Sorry.
So Tawna provides like some sort of assistance to you in the levels, but what happens is you finish off a little bit of Tawna's section, and then you return to the level and finish off like part of the level you've already done, which sucks. We just want her to have her own entire levels.
Well, like her first level or two are like whole levels, but the last couple are really, really short, and it sucks.
Yeah, Ramsey says I love her own Jeep. So
Yeah, Ramsey, honestly, we knew you'd like her. I said the first stream it was a shame that you guys disappeared, and I shit you not, like 2 minutes later
we saw Tawna and we were like,
this would be Ramsey's wet dream. Well, we didn't say that, but
I love you. You're the best.
I mean, am I wrong?
I love you. You are a mistake. And TSP wants to make sure we poked and said, I mind earlier when I said there was a hard as ball Tawna level. Like, yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty hard, but because
It's definitely the hardest one to stop.
fuck that tree. Because it was Tawna, it's still fun.
Ramsey said, you're not wrong.
I knew it, bitch. I got your number.
Don't think I did. I don't think I ever remember my phone. I don't have anyone's number. I don't have anyone.
Oh. I must do, because I got her on WhatsApp.
Fair. I don't use my. I don't
know why that
I
became
don't
so
use
literal
contact
for us.
methods other than Facebook.
I know you don't, honey.
Will you be doing the Dingo Dial level as well? Do you want to go back and do some Dingo Dial stuff, or do you want to continue?
Do you want to?
Because so TSP is being a bench.
Oh.
She's being a very good bench, but a bench all the same. Where in essence, what she's saying is, you guys are getting close to overtaking me.
So go back and do something. I'm okay with that if you want to do some more Dingo Dive stuff. Did you find it fun?
I like Dingo Dial.
Then, do you
Also,
want
Galatrek. Hi.
Hello.
He comes in yelling, FBI, open the door. We've not done anything, officer. We ain't opening for cops to a warrant. Bitch. Get out. You stay out there in the cold. Don't get out. Stay in the chat. We like people. Come on. Like, oh, I'm going to try to be cool and then go, no, don't leave.
Oh yeah, we're not cool.
FBI don't have jurisdiction here, bitch. That's a good point. We British. Get MI6 on our ass.
Oh, don't say British. You're Scottish. Be
I'm
proud
Scottish.
Of it.
I am proud of it.
And I'm English, and that's bad. Oh!
I just wanted to make sure that if I said to Scottish to someone who I assume is American, they understand. Because some people go like, "Where's that?"
Well, educate themselves.
You've died twice, I think, since I've done it.
Think so?
Yeah, I didn't do the last one. Ramsey Baggins says, "Can't wait till Sunday to play this game." Nice. I will be say.
Is it 4:15, Ramsey?
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten.
I knew you had. I just want to double check
Back
the
TV.
time.
Hey, how are you doing?
Back. Oh, that's been a while.
I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you finding Steve? Have you played much of Minecraft Boy yet?
We haven't streamed Steve yet because I have been back for a couple of days, but we will at some point. Luke's having the best time with it.
Steve has rapid.
Also, I love him too. Enderman specifically.
Minecraft Steve has unfortunately become one of my best characters. Steve is amazing. Like, I don't understand what has happened in my primal monkey brain, but I'm like, I press buttons and he kills, and it's really easy, and I find him just really fun.
Well, what happened was I found the fun button, which is the minecart, and then Luke went, "I'm gonna steal the thing you're obsessed with."
Back TV is a man of culture like myself. They are zombie bane.
No,
Zombie
Enderman.
bane.
Enderman.
I've been playing zombie.
Enderman.
Minecraft Steve is a character who, when I watched the trailer, I was like, I am not into this, and he looks overly complicated.
You also didn't read Ramsey's response, which is yes, 4:15. Cool.
Do they play differently?
No. We're just being silly. Do you want to go back and do Dingo Dial stuff?
I want to do 4 times the charm. Don't. Oh, this is a boss fight.
I was going to say, this is a boss. Which is why I was saying it now.
Got him in Elite day 1, and I've been in love ever since. I got him in Elite today, and he's my first Elite. Like, I don't play a lot of online Smash, so I don't have a lot of characters in Elite Smash.
Bandicoot.
Also, if you want to chug a drink, I'll go get us another one in a minute.
It's about time.
Going to be just
He said
like
the thing.
old days. Except this time,
Play lots of locals with him, with my college friends. We've played a little bit of messing about, which has been really fun.
I've made a few upgrades to my
Neo Cortex with cheekbones.
It's the name of the game. I recognize that.
deadly missiles.
It reminds me of Megamind. I can see that a little.
Megamind's a great film. Like,
This is interesting.
this is easy because you get the slowdown, so something's got to happen eventually.
Yeah, this is going to be like tutorial mode. You know, he's progressively doing more. I think. Yeah.
Whee! I really like just.
Punchbox Mark II. Deploy.
Oh.
Oh.
He punched you.
Weird. Also, this boss fight is good if a little frustrating.
Okay.
Right, I really want to watch Mega Man again. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's really good.
Okay.
Like we're both a fan of like villain stories.
Yes.
Ah, so it's just hit his menus back into him again.
Ow!
Presentation!
Two is for punching you.
It is good.
Let's try this one.
Okay. Sure. Oh my goodness. I like that they've gone with bullet hell for the boss fight idea, but because it's not a bullet hell game and some people are not going to be prepared for a bullet hell kind of boss, they've also given you slowdown.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of
so
cool.
far, I haven't needed slowdown to anything except the bots, but
Backpacker's been playing Kingdom Hearts recently, and the boss is so annoying.
which boss? Out of curiosity.
Luke loves something.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Betty Luke's not wrong. Go watch it now. All right, bye. I've had you all muted while you fought the Rangda. What? Oh, in Raji.
Yeah. But what's the rage? There was a little
Which
rage.
one was the Rangda? Sorry. Was that
Fingers.
There was a little rage because I just kept making a couple little
You don't
mistakes,
need to slow down time here.
and I could completely do it. I just wasn't doing it. But I thought it was a really interesting boss.
Riku, I'm proud. Fucking, is it the last Riku fight, or like, is it the one in Hollow Bastion, or are you talking
Is it Rico and Proud when he's edgy and stuff, and you 1v1 him?
Yeah, Riku on Hollow Bastion, I think. That fight is insanely difficult. Riku fights are always hard.
Betty dropped a 2-minute clip for you in the Just Yapping challenge. Discord. Okie doke. I'll have a look in a minute.
I will say, I've seen Megamind. I've been able to watch it again. It's a good film.
Yeah, Mr. Tiller. It's every time I made a mistake that I'd already made that I shouldn't have made.
Like, that's, I say, like, one of the things that gets you the most tilted in game is when you recognize a mistake that you know, like, you know what the correct answer was, but you did something different, and you're like, fuck that.
It's when I know how to do it, but then it's just like the actual doing it. It's just like in a way, I would rather have tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I streamed it a couple of days ago and I didn't beat him. Oh no.
Oh, unlucky. There's nothing worse. Oh god. So like then being like, right, I'm gonna stream this. We're gonna finish this section, and then just being like, well, I have to stop the stream now. We did that Fire Emblem last week, where we did a really long dungeon last Saturday, and then the fight.
Got into half a bar and I died, and that was it.
Oh. Like, let me just tell you this: don't do the hidden bosses if that tilts you. The hidden bosses in that game are insane.
How many times have you died there?
Oh god. Died total 6 in the level.
I have not given you that many.
How are you supposed to do that? I'm making a mistake somewhere that I'm not catching. I need to figure out where it is. Let's see. So.
It makes you feel better. I died to the same Fire Emblem boss in my maddening run.
But you're on maddening. I'm on baby mode.
And he just got crit.
So like what happened was we got to the final boss in this dungeon, and then the lose conditions in the fight are if Byleth dies and the main character dies, instant loss in essence, and I got crit. So I got one shot by the boss, which shouldn't have happened. I'm just like.
After this death, or if you did it, I would like a pause so I can get past. Well,
Okay, ready up.
wow, you guys did a huge amount since I left. How many levels have we done today? Only like 5, right?
We've done a whole world.
Yeah, so something like 5. Right, BRB. Drink.
Yeah, I would love one.
Also, would you like a cinnamon roll?
You want to open a bag of cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
It's a snack stream, boys.
I'm hungry.
We just ate.
We always
We are always hungry though.
Who is this?
That's actually a really good point. It is like 9, isn't it? I genuinely feel like we haven't been streaming very long. This game absorbs me.
It feels like we've been streaming for about an hour.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but it absolutely just like absorbs me, and I'm super happy with it. Thanks for that time. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Northern Condor, how you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm dumb. I've died twice more.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna count my deaths and let you know how many death ups you owe me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why I keep forgetting about the missiles. Like, if you didn't have to dodge missiles constantly in this one, it wouldn't be anywhere near as hard. But you know what? That's the point. That's why they have the missiles, because they don't want it to be easy. They want me to be upset. That's how you do that bit for sure. Bad news instead of my needle phobia now. If you have a horrible mix of Satan effect. Ugh. Oh yes, that is correct. I told Alpax off. We were watching a stream, I think it was Sekiro, and we saw Northern Condor followed him on stream, and he didn't say anything. And I was like, I called him out. We had a Skype call. I was like, by the way, you know, one of my friends followed you. And you're just like, you didn't say anything. You will apologize to the nice sir. Oh, they are pitying me. They pitied me.
I'm so thirsty. I've already drank half my drink.
Thank you. A trophy unlocked the 4th time.
Hey guys, because we do this every time we eat them on stream, can Pagan Giftwrap please give us a sponsor?
Plot's happening.
We keep going around and around like this. Tell me, Crash.
I love you.
Is all there is forever.
He's having an existential crisis with the dumbass.
Oh, hey,
entropy.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I
Didn't know
no
there was
longer
a-
have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner
Okay.
and a new plan.
Entropy appears to be the big bad now.
Of course. The Rip Generator has capabilities beyond your ignorance.
I love that they're just here and just sort of like,
Over space and time, but I'd rather start
wait,
from
what?
scratch. Erase it all.
Oh,
Wipe the slate
Honey,
he's also got cheekbones.
of the timeline and rebuild it to my liking.
you can't just reset.
I'm a god.
Oh,
Which means you won't exist. And neither will those featherbrains masks or those
he's just gonna restart everything. Do you what? Permitted. Go. Set us free.
I'd like to see him.
It can't be worse than where we are now. Reset button, please.
Not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle.
Only evil
after
people
all.
have cheekbones. That's fair. Cortex sounds like somebody doing a weird talking impression.
Crash, no. Crash, no.
Oh, he's giving little kissies.
I don't like that they've made Crash more dumb as the games have gone on, because I sort of liked him as a bit of an angsty teen, you know?
Reject reality or replace it with your own vibes. Are you gonna open them right next to the microphone?
No. I
Still-
have to bite them though.
Close enough. Himbo hours only. Right?
By the way, what in the kitchen smells of mint? How many death ups did I owe you? You don't know, do you?
check.
Well, I'll give you 3.
It was more than 3.
I'll give you 5.
Sure. Now it's an estimated number. Do you want to take the next one?
It's been an estimated number for a while. We've not been great with it this stream. I genuinely just forgot. Yeah,
There you go.
you just did the thing. Ooh.
Welcome to the Egipus dimension, 80 million BKB. It was BCB. What's BCB stand for? Northern Corner said, now I'm hard, definitely off.
What?
That was some hot furry action for the wank bank.
Northern Condor, babe.
Honey, are you doing okay?
Would you like a cine?
I would like a cinnamon roll, thank you.
You judged me for wanting them.
This is like,
Would you like another cine?
yeah, I'll take 2, but leave the rest of mine in my bag.
Why?
TSB says write them off as well now. As TSB's on sale and doesn't want any spoilers.
No! You're not allowed to leave.
Convoy, please, this is a Christian Minecraft server. This is for Steam mains
TSP,
only.
no offense, you know that you'll be faster at getting through it than me.
This is a Steam mains only chat.
Oh, I said no offense. I guess I was saying no offense to myself.
TSP says, hey, I tried to convince you to Dingo Dial.
I asked him.
Lord Condor said, pretty sus. Oh, God. We still need to organize that.
What, Among Us?
Yeah, we're probably doing another Among Us stream soon. Coming.
Can I jump on him?
Potentially coming week. We're just trying to make sure we got people for it.
No! You stay there.
But the reason TSP's taking so long is she's trying to do it every level, less than 3 deaths first try.
Well, that's silly. Oh, fuck off.
Happy Patch says, dibs. Honey, we'll maybe hit you up at it. You're off next week and we'd love to play. Sure,
Fair enough.
We'll double check because we're
I mean, either way, we should play some Among Us with Happy to Pester, Ramsey. We'll get Alpax in on that one, maybe.
Yeah.
And also Dead Dan.
maybe. Dibs does not work for being invited into a stream, but we will have a look because I've got a couple of invites out for people. We're still sending out
He's
some
like,
stuff.
it worked for.
It worked for Left 4 Dead, so you're just gonna dibs everything. But yeah, we will hit you up if we've got space in it. But yeah, Alpac said worked last week. Yeah.
Yeah, like because we've already asked a big group chat.
We're asking a couple people.
So it really depends.
We're giving a lot of first picks to the people who we'd already streamed Left 4 Dead. No, I just gave it to him by saying
Well, that we already streamed. Oh fuck, that we already streamed Among Us last time, and plus because they all know each other.
You okay?
Did you not hear that?
It was the bag of cinnamon rolls, was it?
No, I don't know what it was. A little sound. Sorry.
I heard it.
I'm like a cat. I just hear a sound. And go, ugh.
Look at the rail. That's why.
Oh, I was looking. I just fucked it up anyway.
How?
I love that you.
Also, why is everyone we know off work next week?
Schools. I don't know.
Dead Dan just came in saying, did I hear Among Us stream? You did.
But also.
Nothing set in stone yet.
No.
We are working on it.
It depends who, how many, what, if. All those good things.
Oh, holiday for Christmas.
Fuck off!
Yeah, our school people are off for October holidays.
Dead.
But it's also me. Happy Pester's not a teacher, but it's
True.
Ramsey's birthdays. That's fair. But yeah, so
Closest you could get off to Ramsey's birthday.
fair. Oh god, and he's
Oh.
working on the day. Oh, that sucks.
What?
He's working on the Sunday apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
That does suck. So
Why do I keep getting the grind rails now?
I'll do a quick summary of what we're planning is. We're planning to do another like people we know Among Us game. Plan is potentially to do it next Tuesday or Wednesday is the call, but I think of the people we've asked so far, there's been a gentle poke for it. Can we do Tuesday, please?
Yeah, I think it's been a gentle poke towards Tuesday.
Yeah. So we're just getting numbers together as per normal with our scheduling. We will let people know what the actual schedule is on Sunday, and yeah, keep an eye on that. Another quick shout out we wanted to make was we are cheating a little bit. We've been wanting to do like Halloween-ish games. So like
we're cheating a lot. Let's be fair.
we're cheating a lot because we don't like horror games, right?
I don't like that he doesn't just stay swinging to the side. I'm sorry.
Ram says, "Hey, if you don't play with Happy, I might be up for it." Yeah, we'll take Ramsey.
I mean,
over it.
here's the thing. I feel like if we were getting one of you, we'd probably get both of you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm doing it too early and it's fucking frustrating me. No!
I love you. So the plan is to do Among Us, but yeah, the other thing is we have been trying to do like Halloween-ish games for the last week. We thought Left 4 Dead.
We've just
we
picked
are
a couple stupid
cheating.
things.
King Ollie, hey, I'm just
King
dropping to say
Ollie.
hi. I'm gonna leave now. Hi,
Whoa.
bye.
That's been a while.
It's been a while, man.
Hey, why are you leaving? Because I keep dying, probably.
Can you crossplay PC and mobile Among Us? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can easily.
Absolutely.
We do it constantly whenever we play. Luke's on PC and I'm on iPad. So
Yeah.
actually, that's a good point. Playing with the line of Doom. Oh,
Love. You forgot how we play, didn't you?
oh, when we play on stream.
We have to take turns.
I'll be on PC then, fucking up the card swiping over and over.
Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, our plan to do Among Us is one of our like fake Halloween streams because like Oh, imposters on a sci-fi ship.
Well, no, it's more just that thing popular right now, and they added Halloween hats.
There's Halloween hats, so Halloween hats counts. But we are then going to be looking to do a stream on Halloween Day. Halloween Day is a Saturday. The reason we're mentioning it now is
we're going to do a stream on Halloween Day, and it won't be Fire Emblem.
it won't be Fire Emblem. We'll reschedule our week's Fire Emblem, so there's still going to be an episode that week.
Yeah, it'll just be a different day.
It'll just be a different day that week, and then I think we're planning to do Monster Prom for Halloween, aren't we?
I think so.
Because that sounds like fun. It's on brand for us. It's both simultaneously horny and it's cute.
It's technically spoopy.
It's spoopy.
And we say spoopy because it's not spooky.
It's not spooky.
It's just...
Oh!
It can have like a slight aesthetic. We've got all three.
Yeah. Also, we've been asked, can we play Polaris instead of Skeld? Sure. I like Polaris a lot.
I mean, we can always change up maps.
Yeah, we can do it. I think if we're doing it, we'll probably do a bit of both. Skeld or Death.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit of both is good. I like both maps, honestly.
Me too.
I think that a mix-up makes it fresh. But the thing is, for me...
I need to learn the Skeld is the only problem because...
Polaris. Skeld is the spaceship.
Yeah. Polaris, because a few of our friends have mostly said, oh, Skeld only.
Yeah, I think the other thing about... I think the big thing about it for me is that Skeld is a really good map for the number of players we usually pool with our friend group. Skeld is really small, which makes it super hard. Like, that's exactly what I mean. Like, depending on the number of players we get, depends really on which map we do. Because, like, if you have less players, Skeld's perfect because it's got a good amount of, like, cramp and space to make it so, like, if you're playing with a low number of players, you can get away. While Polaris is huge and open space, so it's got, like, lots of, like, room for stuff like that. That's an interesting tact you chose.
Why?
I don't know, just... into it. It's just so you don't have to panic and think about the TNT.
Wow, they go fast, huh?
Yeah, depending on how we do. Once we know who we got and things like that, we will we will discuss what we're doing for the Among Us, the Pokemon Among Us.
Which is what our chat is called.
Our Facebook chat for it is called Among Us.
Oops.
I love you.
Drop.
Like that little bit where you just dropped off.
Thank you.
You doing your cities?
No.
I'm proud of you.
I like Skeld or Death.
Skeld or Death is good. Oh. TSP's just come and say, oh. You alright there, TSP?
Look.
I'm just waiting to see what TSP says.
About it.
Like, I know that, like, the weird thing is, I know some of our friend group that play Among Us with us. I just thought you were exaggerating the second syllable of Among. Oh, no, there's a Pokemon called Amoongus. It's a giant mushroom.
Oh, TSP, honey.
Well, at least we can agree the other map is bad. I don't like Mira HQ.
Why? Why did they... Why? Why did they break?
I do not know. Mira HQ is interesting. It has its benefits, but I hate some of it. I don't like the triangular layout. It makes it, because there's such a choke point in the middle, it makes it too obvious of, oh, well, I saw you coming from the bottom right.
It's also just kind of boring, that one.
It's not as aesthetic as the other two. And then the other thing for me is that, like...
That's bizarre.
So the kind of, like, selling point for Mira HQ is that all the vents link together. So they're all linked, I believe.
Yeah.
Why daytime Among Us Halloween when bookshop? Because how we hardly play, it's fun. Oh, no, well, sorry, we're not doing Among Us Halloween.
No, we're not doing Among Us on Halloween.
We're doing,
we're probably doing Monster Prom.
Monster Prom. Mira is annoying. Both imposters and crew imposter pretty much have to vent kill most of the time. Like, yeah, that's the thing for me, is like you kind of have to do it, or you have to do it in like decon or something.
There's not enough time.
That is tight. I don't know how to do it. I'm not.
You want another tinny?
No, I'm okay.
You sure? I saw you look over here.
I was looking at
You
you.
were looking at
I was looking at
tinnies.
you to make sure you're okay.
I love you.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to do Monster Prom because it is on brand for us because it's horny. That was my argument for the game. It's monsters and horny, it kind of fits for us. We have a brand.
Are you saying we're monster buggers?
I mean, you are.
What? Are you calling yourself a monster?
I can make you really upset. You know, there's things going to spawn in there.
What? What?
At the start, there's a spawning point for crates. There's invisible crates. There's like blue transparent crates. So you need to leave those bouncy things alive. You don't have to skip this. You don't have to do this. Ramsey says, I mean, monsters can be hot. Shrug. They can be.
You should make me die to a fucking tentacle. So like
on theme. Don't forget you can use the mask.
I was waiting for them to go. It's alright.
Like, I will say, there are monsters out there where I'm like, I don't get why y'all find this so attractive. The big one is vampires.
What?
They're just pale men!
You don't understand. Right, most people who are into vampires are subs. Let's be fair, guys. Because it's the whole, like, powerful domination thing, right? Is my opinion of why people are into vampires.
Mam says, so I just want to read this out. Mam says, Luke, they suck on your neck, and then yelled, Betty! In all caps.
Am I wrong?
Yes, vampires are made to be sexy,
Also,
but
yes,
they failed.
They suck on your neck. They did not fail. Oh, honey, when we watch True Blood, Eric, that will be your thing. Oh, you're gonna like the fucking werewolf. Why are people attracted to werewolves? That's my one.
Because they get big, muscular, and himbo-y.
Not necessarily. Have you seen Teen Wolf?
Yeah, I have actually. I've seen nearly all of Teen Wolf. And they all play lacrosse. Well, I bet you were right. Just finished the level. Ah!
Oh, I thought.
Gary Oldman.
I thought she was saying I was right about something else.
Gary Oldman Dracula pulls, and then werewolves
werewolves cuddly.
Werewolves
I just
cuddly.
saw it myself. Oh,
I like werewolves. Like, I don't find
no. Werewolves, no. Is this an actual conversation we're having?
What
on the street?
Would we fuck him on a vampire or werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck a
Well,
werewolf.
we clearly we're on.
Yeah.
We're clearly on different life paths.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, I don't particularly find it attractive if someone goes, I want to suck your blood.
Well, yeah, but you're saying like, oh, that's all vampires.
Hashtag not all vampires.
Oh my god, you're fucking insufferable today.
Hashtag, you know the count that counts is a much more tender lover.
What?
The count that counts? Sesame Street?
No.
How do I date you?
I know, it's so weird, right?
It's Luke, he's always insufferable. Alpac says, yeah, are you Jacob or an Edward?
Really? Twilight?
Not really Twilight in the Year of Our Lord. Right, Scotland.
Jacob cut his hair, so then I was out.
There. Fuck Imhotep after he stole the life force from a group of spicy Americans. That is a mummy reference.
Right,
And you know we prefer Daddy.
bugs. And what?
You know we prefer Daddy because it's a mummy
Jesus
reference.
Christ.
Oh, come on, it's funny! It's not actually a sexual preference, it's a joke! We're having a day today.
But also, I love that Mam was like, oh yeah, this is why vampires, and then yelled at me.
Brendan Fraser, 90s Himbo Marathon. You did yell.
He?
She, sorry. My brain went bye-bye.
You thought, Alexander Paxington.
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 Luke, have you watched George Jungle yet? No, I haven't.
No, he hasn't.
I'd like to fuck whatever Dr. Frankenfurter is. That's an answer for what monster I'd fuck. Mom says, Luke, what? Don't yell at me. Me too Netflix party. Is it on Netflix?
Oh, God.
Guys. Get in our 90s Brendan Fraser marathon. I will. I'll do that. Like, I don't get time to watch movies. We have X hundred TV shows in the way. We just started Great British Bake Off.
Y'all can absolutely trust me to educate him on TV. Oh, I just saw the hidden gem. Y'all cannot, yeah, it's on this bit. Y'all cannot trust me to educate him on cheesy films. You just can't. That's his job, to educate me, and I won't let him. So I'll show you in a minute where the gem is.
You gonna try for it? To watch party for the marathon free content. Like, we've said we might want to do a Twitch party, a Twitch watch party at some point because that's something we can do. We were looking into the logistics of it.
No, you've said that. I'm actually not that into a Twitch watch party as a thing.
Because you hate watching films.
No.
I'm joking, sorry.
I low-key hate this because when we were first together, Luke thought I didn't like films, and I do not understand.
I mean, you have to realise the first film we watched together
It was with my dad.
was with your dad. It was Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a really fast turn there. How's Twitch watch party work? Are you copyright? Twitch is owned like partially by, I think it's owned entirely by Amazon. So if you watch things on Amazon Prime, you're good. That's the rule. Like,
as far as I know,
but
we should look into it if we are actually going to do it.
So Twitch
Got it.
Twitch watch party is
Hey,
built.
I got the gen.
I'm so proud of you. Twitch watch party is built into Amazon Prime. So if you just pick something on there, you have their entire catalogue of shit to watch. That was an awkward angle for the camera.
Yeah.
I saw you going like looking down to try to look under it. Like,
oh yeah, I will physically. If I get into playing something, I will like make physical movements.
honey, everyone here has watched you play Mario Kart. We know. You move your whole body when you play Mario Kart.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I really?
I believe so, yeah. You do not need to have Amazon Prime to watch it as well. It doesn't work on mobile. It does work on mobile, if I remember correctly. I wasn't sure about that. That was unlucky. You're almost there, though.
I know. I got the gem, though.
And you're getting the muscle memory for it as well, which is good. Oh, you said the exact opposite of what I wrote, did I? You do need to... Yeah, I did, didn't I? You do need to have Amazon Prime to watch as well. It doesn't work on mobile, if I remember correctly. God, I'm a disaster reader.
You're a disaster.
Bitch.
Also, for future reference, because I imagine you'll be 100% in this level later. Not like later today, just at some point. You have to jump much later than you think on these rocks. If you jump a little early,
Yeah.
it's just like, no.
I'll get the muscle memory as I test
I know, I'm
it.
just
Yeah, I appreciate it.
giving you a tip.
Speaking of disasters, we all talk about our boy Rowan.
Oh my god, right. We started watching the new Bake Off, finally. We are weeks late to it.
We are only 2 episodes in, so...
We're only 2 episodes in. We will probably get caught up in the next couple of days, let's be fair. We're really enjoying it. Rowan is TSP's eccentric uncle. Not literally, but absolutely,
We've been saying...
absolutely could be. That's our headcanon.
Yeah.
I love him. He is exactly like our housemate I lived with at uni. Like, he's just him in 50 years. He really, really is.
Rowan is an ancient gay disaster, and
He
do you know
is
what?
so
I love
gay
him.
and so fancy, and we love him. And
I
we would
love
like
his
him
waistcoats.
We want him to be our eccentric uncle.
Oh my
Did
god,
it.
Rowan does your head in. Here's the thing.
Who?
Ramsey Baggins. And
Ramsey
also,
now.
Mam did say fucking Rowan. Here's the thing. Rowan is not going far.
I love him. He's so dumb, and he eats at the end of every bake. He eats or drinks something constantly. And if y'all didn't like his floral waistcoat, Luke can't be friends with you.
I love
Get out. These are my singing roles now.
He can't. Dead Dan went Return of the Vine Boss. Just as you beat it.
Oh no, I don't care that he can't bake. We love him.
Yeah. Right. Is he going? Like, I will hands down say.
Is he going to win Bake Off? No.
No.
Do we love him? Yes.
Yeah. There's a point, right, in every like competition show like this, where I feel like there's a cutoff point where the judges are allowed to keep or encouraged to keep entertaining personalities who are not going to win. Like, who are encouraged to keep people who people will want to watch who they think are going to pull the numbers, right?
Yeah.
So, like...
Rowan is that.
Rowan
like,
is that.
on.
Rowan is, oh, you're not winning this. There's a cutoff point, like you know, let's say it's 6th, right? 6th is the number that you get to kick out.
No, I hate Linda. I'm sorry. I hate Linda.
Who mentioned Linda? Apart from that.
Mom did.
She said, how dare you?
Let's see how these
Linda's a champ.
prehistoric
Oh!
predators like my
Look!
blaster's new setting.
Pew, 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 pew! Those are-
2. We've seen 2. Luke literally did just say you've missed a box. Luke did literally just say we're 2 episodes in.
Yeah, we've seen 2 now. We watched one on lunch today.
Yeah.
Love. Good point.
But I'm sorry, I don't like Linda. I think she's, problem is, I know exactly where she's from, and that gives me a bias.
Linda had a bad week 1, but she was doing alright last. She did right.
That
alright.
makes you sound racist. She's English.
Look at him.
Blockify. You made him a block.
Blockification. Well, who's
Look at
that
him.
now?
I love it.
Me.
Oh, look, I can turn him into a jelly one as well.
They're saying you've seen 2 and you don't hate Rowan yet. We love him. We love him so much.
Yeah, exactly that.
He's a dumbass.
Like, I don't hate him. I think he's going to, like, he's not winning. He's not like that sort of...
The judges give him the same critiques and he does not apply them. So he kind of tried, right? But he gives me mad ASD vibes of I'm going to imagine this incredibly, like, complex, wonderful thing. Am I going to make it? Fuck no.
Like, that's the thing. He doesn't think he's going to do it, which makes me happy. It's the way he goes like, Rowan, yes.
Oh, Ramsey's loving Cortex. Right?
I love him. He plays fun as well. It's the bit where they go, Rowan, yes. Have you tried this before? Yes. Have you succeeded? No.
No. I just love him. I think he's a fucking disaster. He will not last long.
We relate to disaster gaze really hard, okay?
I feel like the one we picked at first, who we just sort of like, Laura, is not going to get very far.
No, we like Laura. Laura we liked because of her... Oh, go on. Tell me you like it. And we just love that.
I think Laura's funny.
We like the Viking death metal girl.
Of course. Love her.
Oh, he's the
He's
devil.
a devil.
That's funny. Imagine not so keen playing Cortex. Like, I just found Tana and Dingo far better. Like, I'd say he's the weakest of the three new characters, but I like him.
Really? See, I haven't played him yet, so.
You haven't played Dingo either.
That's true.
But, like, he's got a dash. He's got a gun. He's got pretty rapid fire, which makes things, like, should make things pretty easy, honestly. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do this. But, like, yeah, it's not as involved as some of the other characters. Like, there doesn't seem to be as many mechanics other than turning enemies into platforms. I fucked that up. I can fix it by doing that. I like that he's got 2 blocks that you can turn people into.
Just want you to know, these going on the table.
Sure.
Because the rest are for you.
Jam right there.
What do you mean?
Mine. Yeah, there's some hope in the Bake Off, and like, so I don't think I watched last year's one, but that's because I got so pissed off at the year before's that I never wanted to watch another one. I'm just slowly coming back to it.
So I've seen some seasons of Bake Off, but it was before Bake Off was like, oh my god, it's so cool to like Bake Off for young people, which still blows my mind, honestly. So it was very much I watched this because my parents watch it kind of thing. I didn't really have like a network of people who loved Bake Off to, you know, talk about it with, because I feel like that's most of the fun of Bake Off, is talking about it with other people.
Well, it's the most fun thing about like all competition TV shows is bitching about it.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
Drag Race. We love to bitch.
Yeah, but Drag Race is great even on its own. Like, I would never sit by myself and watch an episode of Bake Off. That, for me, is a communal viewing show. Right? Have I sat and binged series of drag all by myself? Yes.
You see, I'm the opposite. I sat and watched a chill show like Bake Off, but the high energy of Drag Race, I enjoyed more when I started trying to watch it with somebody.
Oh, I enjoy it more with you. Like, I enjoy it more
specifically me.
Yes. I enjoy it more as a communal thing in general as well. But I would sit and watch it by myself also, and have. Most of the seasons, the first time I saw them, were by myself.
Fair.
Because, although it's a similar thing of I didn't really have many people in my life at that time that were into it, I just sort of fell in love with it. It's been really fun watching it with Lou, who had no idea what Bake Off is like. That's hilarious. Because Lou is Canadian, for those who are unaware. Started getting memed, so I gave it a chance at Series 9. I was about to do it. And it was just much nicer. More chill show. What? Oh. Drag Race. I was like, ugh.
He's another one.
I started at Season 7.
We started Season 9 of Drag Race. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She means,
But, yeah, she means Bake Off.
I'm
with you now. I was just reading like an idiot.
I love you.
I love you too.
So this particular little section is way too open. I can't figure out which way is like correct way.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, like
those deaths be racking up though.
Yeah.
We maybe should have had an individual stream death counter as well.
Do you want to count 2 death counters?
No.
Yeah.
But we could have just done individual stream ones and added them up at the end.
Maybe. I quite like having the full one. We should have thought about it though.
Yeah.
I don't think we thought, one, it would take this long. In a way.
I don't know.
Or, yeah, there's a lot of questions to be asked about it, but yeah.
But yeah, so Bake Off is really fun to watch with someone else to just chat shit about it, really. But it's never something I would sit and watch like by myself.
I watched a lot of Bake Off by myself. I enjoy watching it with a lot of people too, though. I watched it with my parents, I think, the first time. One of the first things I watched Bake Off.
What are you doing?
Going to go gelatinize the enemy.
Oh.
Because I can turn them into platforms, remember? I just need to wait for them to come closer.
I know you can, I just didn't know why you jumped off.
Because I made a mistake.
Ah.
Okay. If I do that, I can get both these crates.
You need to jump up there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also going to need to jump down at some point. Yeah.
You've been here.
That's right. Yeah, but I need that crate. And then the way out must be this way. I missed a crate there.
Yeah, you did.
Well, giving up. Or am I? Stick.
Start again. Oh. What are you doing? No. Congrats. I've been watching with your folks and trying to bite my tongue because I'm a talker and they are not.
Oh, my parents are not talkers.
Can you not say stuff when you're watching TV?
They will accept it, but they will...
Then why watch something like Bake Off?
Good question. But like, oh, I'm a talker during TV shows. We are both talkers.
Oh, no. He doesn't... you know the amount we talk on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much he talks when we watch stuff. I'm joking.
It is.
But he does talk a lot.
Yeah.
I am a talker, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, okay, but I'm missing stuff now.
We have we utilize the pause button when we watch TV.
Oh, we utilize that pause button a lot. Kieran and I do have advanced baking experience, so we get heated at Bake Off. Yeah, that makes sense. Like 2 seasons ago, one guy had never made meringues, tried to whip egg whites with the paddle attachment.
Oh God!
Why
are you
scarred ever since?
Right. The fucking, like, if you're on Bake Off and you haven't made a meringue before, it's the same sort of fucking question as like, why are you on Drag Race if you've never sewed? You know?
No.
Okay.
No.
Which crime are you saying is worse?
Right. I don't think those two are comparable. Meringues might never come up. So I suppose sewing's worse, but my initial offendedness was about the sewing. I think you should at least teach yourself basic sewing or basic construction of clothing if you're going on Drag Race, right? You know they're going to ask for fashion. Having not made meringues before, it might not come up, but you should probably have at least some knowledge.
Like, what
I will forgive both things.
What I would say is a lot of classic baking dishes would have meringue elements in it, right? Like, and Bake Off, if you want to Bake Off, you know you're getting into technicals and you know that they're going to give you instructions like, make a meringue. And like, there are different kinds of meringue that you need to know the difference between. And like, they're going to be questioned on it. They would need to know meringues are the basic. Meringues always come up in some shape or form. Meringues come up!
Fair enough. I don't know enough about Bake Off. But to me, it's like, well, that's one of many things.
Like, I would probably say that the textile work in Drag Race is worse, right? Where you get a lot of people who come in who have no idea how to construct a garment, right?
Yeah, as I say, like, you can be Ben de la Creme. You can win a sewing challenge with hot glue, and I'm not going to be mad at that. That's fine.
No.
But like, as I said, teach yourself some kind of construction. If you can't teach yourself sewing, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
If you can slap some material over a freaking mannequin, hot glue it together to fit your body, and it looks good, great. Don't give a shit. Go for it.
Yeah. Like, it is a different kettle of fish.
Absolutely.
But I do think that like having watched Bake Off, having seen the number of fucking meringues they make in that show, which, by the way, I hate meringue.
Meringue is fine.
Meringue is gross. The texture sets me upsetty.
So we were just on the biscuit episode of this season's, I said this season's Drag Race, of this season's.
Imagine the biscuit episode of Drag Race.
Get these cookies. Of the season's Bake Off, and it was the fucking what's it called? The shit that you like. The old man food.
Kranikin.
Yeah.
Fucking love Kranikin, mate.
And that was like, what?
So
what were they making? What were the biscuits called? See, this is how much I know.
It was a table setting kind of thing.
No. What were just the... Sorry, not that one. What were the weird fruity snap biscuits called?
Florentines.
Florentines could fuck off. They look shit. One of my favourite desserts is a lemon pie with a meringue on top. No. I don't like meringue if it's chewy in the middle. Yes, chewy meringue is incredible. Dry meringue, it makes me want to die a little bit. It gives me a cringy mouth texture. Florentines look yuck.
I don't like Florentines.
Macaroons. Oh yeah, so Luke doesn't like coconut macaroons. I like... See, they were calling what I've often called macaroons macarons. I don't know which one the correct one is. I will probably continue to get both of them wrong.
Small little biscuit or macarons.
What?
Little sandwichy ones are macarons.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were calling them, and I've constantly called them macaroons. Why is my paste not working? And I was quite sad that they were making the coconut ones. The coconut ones are fine. Oh, there's 3 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so quickly, because we mentioned it, Kranikin. Fucking delicious. It's amazing. I hate that you call it old man shit.
It's got whiskey in it. That's literally
all. Is that all that you want to call? Is that the only reason you call it?
Mostly.
Kranikin.
And it was how offended you got the first time. I had to stick with it.
It's really Scottish. It's a really big Scottish thing. So Kranikin is a whiskey, whipped cream,
there are no old
raspberries. There are none, not at all. Fuck you. Whiskey, whipped cream, oatmeal, and raspberries. Like, you can usually add other stuff in there, but like, that's the gist, and it is delicious. My dad's made it a couple times, and it is amazing.
Fair. TSP has just said all the coconut in this bake-off, which is the only thing we knew about this season prior to going in. And I have to say, while there's been a moderate amount of coconut, there hasn't been as much as you guys have complained about. What I expected was like every fucking thing. Oh, one.
Yay! Welcome to how I play Crash Bandicoot.
Every fucking thing had coconut in it. When actually, first episode, and second episode, every other thing had orange in it. Which, by the way, not complaining about. Love me some orange. But I was literally like, they've told us so much about this coconut fucking gate. Yet there's been no mention of orange.
But orange is great. Coconut is a hate.
How can you hate coconut?
Because it's gross and it feels like death on the tongue.
Peter's doing well, but I hate how smug he is. Which one's Peter?
Peter is...
Leg?
No. Peter's the young one. The one that made the haggis.
Oh, the one that looks like if someone made a wooden doll in the 50s of what a young boy should look like.
She made this joke. She was very proud of it.
Yeah, it was.
I think it's funny. Peter's the cinnamon roll. He's alright. I like Dave.
Mrs. Attila said it. What?
What did you say?
What?
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 Just I was repeatedly saying what?
Oh, maybe about the orange?
Oh, fair. I think it's just because the coconut haters have been so much more vocal.
Edinburgh.
What? Edinburgh. I'm so
We're a little lost.
I am lost. I've got... Sorry. Sophie's being so noisy right now. But
oh, yeah.
There's like... My cushion's going a bit lumpy.
Hey.
And it's...
You hate his accent? Yeah.
His accent is English. What's up?
It isn't a good... It is Edinburgh. I'm going to go pee.
Okay.
You're
taking a cinnamon roll with you.
It's an Edinburgh accent, but it's not a good one.
Fair enough. I wouldn't know.
Because the Edinburgh accent's shite.
Oh yeah, so Luke saw that he was from Edinburgh and went, oh, so he's a Tory. Go and pee. He keeps coming back to say something else, and I'm like, no. Bye bye lads, holler if you go back. Oh no! You bench, you stay. It's just a stupid thing. Edinburgh's Lib Dem. Them so Tory puppets. So ineffectual. It's just a stupid thing that Luke says because it's considered well off. So we've been looking at houses recently, and with our budget, we can get like a flat or a very small house in Glasgow. In Edinburgh, we can literally, for the same money, if not more, get a small garage. There are no properties available. Like, that's fucking insane. Tory light. Oh. Unfortunately, there are... Oh! I didn't touch the platform yet, though. I touched the box. Interesting. Of course, there are stereotypes about everywhere that aren't always true. Like, where I'm from... Actually, the stereotype is mostly true. It's Chav Central. It's bad. Most people are just... like, they are the people you look at and go, the education system failed them, you know?
You talking about me?
No, I'm talking about where I'm from. Yikes, thought Glasgow and Edinburgh were about the same in terms of housing. No, Edinburgh is extremely expensive. This is not a good place for political discourse. This isn't discourse.
Ma'am then saying, try to stop me, comrades. Good.
You don't have to join in. As I say, I'm just being silly about
You just die.
stereotypes. Yeah, I've died twice.
I have died.
Twice today in this level.
I was about to say without that caveat, twice today.
So the first time I jumped on that box,
Uh-huh.
thinking that is a platform that when you touch it will disappear, right? But normally when you jump on the box without touching the platform doesn't move, does it?
No.
No, that one does.
You're joking.
So I went to jump on the box, land on the platform, and the platform was gone. Oh, well that time I missed the box. So
Bye, Crash.
yeah, and he's pissing me off too.
People can be wrong. People can be wrong.
As I said, it's just a stereotype. We all know stereotypes aren't always true. If you take offence to a stereotype, you might want to think about why. That's the only thing I will say, because I've been there.
Fair dudes.
Like, I do not take offence to the stereotype about Scunthorpe being trash. Because I can say it, it's my hometown. If someone else says it, then like, me and my mates will go, no, it's not that bad. But I can say, oh yeah, it's full of chavs, because I know I'm not one of them.
These are so reminiscent of...
Also, these are friends, and there are three... Oh, he's gone. There are three of them on the screen, and I'm blessed.
They are very reminiscent of a very similar, like, moving dinosaur head. Like, not just, like, movement, but shape in Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, which is an old PS1 platformer. That game should get remastered. It's so good. If Looney Tunes want to go make a fucking video game, again, make Bugs Bunny Lost in Time remastered. It's so good.
Ooh, ooh. Like, here's the thing. Me and Luke are fairly political as people, as are most of our friendos. Unfortunately, it will come up now and again in our
Ain't
streaming.
no unfortunate about it.
We like a bit of politico. Well, actually, we don't. That's why we're so political.
Yeah. Like, I've had a... Could you just check my lives you have for a second?
Sorry, the mushrooms phase in and out, and I think that's stupid.
That's cute. Oh,
I've died 3 times in this
damn it,
level.
I'm one off. I thought you were
69, nice! Oh, I didn't actually recognise that as a...
That was a grind rail.
No. So it
He was just saying that
confused
because he checked who, like, what the current constituent was. I believe in that, but yeah. Like, I spent a lot of time in my life where I was like...
Well, they're the only place really in Scotland that are actively not super left, right? Edinburgh.
Not I'm aware of. I don't know for sure. I don't know the entire political, like, geography of Scotland.
You should. You're Scottish.
Like, I just know that there is a pretty decent populace of Tory in Edinburgh area.
Well, a lot of rich English people tend to move to Edinburgh and are therefore Tory.
Yeah.
So it's more like the English people than the Scottish people. That doesn't help, does it?
Dumfries and Galloway have been blue for a good while. Nice. They make good ice cream. Like, that's the thing I know about Galloway. Cream of Galloway, really good ice cream.
Oh, I put the Fuck. I was doing so well.
But yeah, so... God, where was I? Yeah. I spent a long time where I was like, I didn't do politics and stuff because...
You just... I'm sorry, you can't be absent from politics in this day and age.
No, you can't. That's what I was getting to.
Sorry.
Like, I spent a lot of time where I was like, I was just very much like, no, I'm not going to get into politics. Like, I'm not going to talk about it because, like, it doesn't benefit.
Oh!
It's a runaway level.
Well... I did okay there,
Yeah.
but I phased them out at awkward times.
But yeah, I like abstained from voting. I was like, oh, it's like, you know, it's... Oh, I can see it's the best it's supposed to. I don't have enough vote power. I'm just gonna like let people decide on my behalf and kind
I'm
of thing.
being chased by a fucking dinosaur.
And then after a while, I just realized like, no, do you know what? Oh no, they stun. Like, I just realized after a while, like, you can't do that, and I had to stop, and like got political ever since. Ever since I've been like, well, like,
it's unfortunate, but whether the left or the right is doing bad, right? If you are centrist or, you know, like, oh, well, I'm not political, you are complacent to whatever bad is happening. So you know, you need a stance.
like, I'd say a stance is always better. Like, I'd say there is a place to be genuinely central in some decisions, right? But like, that's just me being very political about it in the way I'm trying to be like, look, do what you feel comfortable with. But like, I know that for certain, like, after a while, me being very central and trying to be like, look, don't take a strong stance if you don't feel like it. I'm not going to. I don't have a strong feeling. I don't have a strong stance. Like, when decisions started to be made where like people who weren't particularly like, you know, like into queer politics and were like, you know, those gays, we'll just give them the fucking short end of the stick, and a bunch of other junk like that, I very much started to realize that I was like, well, I'm complacent in this because I'm not voting, so I need to make a decision and get out there and vote.
Oh no, I needed that, didn't I?
Ramsbang says be able to be apolitical is a privilege, and you know what? Absolutely A+.
Being able to be apolitical is absolute privilege, which means you usually don't belong to either being not white, it means you're probably straight, it means you're probably a man. And like, none of these things are bad things to be. It's just that they are the most privileged things to be.
I think probably is like maybe a bit of a generalization on that, but like, I get what you're saying.
I'm not going to analyze every individual in a conversation. Of course we're generalizing. But if you look at statistics.
Yeah. Ramsey says growing up in Northern Ireland, especially in female body, is a particularly radicalizing experience.
Well, like, this is the thing, men, even educated, you know, clever, left-wing, empathetic, all the great things you want to be men, still don't understand how little bodily autonomy women in privileged countries have, let alone non-privileged countries. So just kind of things like that where it's like, it's not your fault. We're not mad at you for existing, it's just you do have to work a little harder to educate yourself because you don't experience those things. Oh, look at that! That in a way is almost like, if you want to put it this way, the way in which you are less privileged because you have to educate yourself harder. But we learn those things through shit life experiences. So, you know, oh god, they do a hefty stun too.
Cheeser, hello, I think I missed you dropping in.
Hey Cheeser.
And thanks for the resub for 3 months.
Oh, thank you for the resub. This may not be the time for you. We're extremely political right now.
Same-sex marriage and abortion were illegal until this year in Northern Ireland.
Wow.
But hey, they got there.
I don't think I knew abortion was illegal until this year.
Oh yeah, I knew that one.
Insane. Hey, did you know in America, the first black person to enter a white school in the South is still alive? She's only 65, and that is absolutely wild to me. That like, black history is still so recent, you know?
Yeah, like,
I know what I mean by that. That's a weird sentence. That like, that is not as long ago as it should have been.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that that's even a thing at all, but you know, this is why I'm saying like, you can't really remain apolitical or centrist.
It's like there's so many things out there where it's like, we just assume because we're like you know, we're like, well, I know that's wrong, that we just assume that like it's a global thing.
But most people don't. It's a strange thing. The world is strange. It's like writing an essay, or for TSP, it's like writing a maths exam. You have to explain your working just in case they don't understand it. You have to over-explain shit. That's why we're the way we are.
Like,
Anxious and over-explainers.
I just realized after a while, like, even if, like, my brain was like, well, do you know what? I don't think my vote is going to matter all that much, because, like, I am one person in, like, a bajillion, and I didn't have faith in any system. And do you know what? I still don't have a lot of faith in most of the systems,
Sure.
because, you know, a lot of our politics is controlled by elder generations with very outdated ideals that aren't going to have an opportunity to learn like we have.
I was
and,
still
like,
running from the dinosaur.
aren't adapting to more, like,
Oh.
some more recent things like gender identities and sexualities and like.
And of course, none of these things when we say them are blanket statements.
No.
Like, of course, there are going to be some quote unquote.
In the nicest way, your gran could probably be fucking lovely about it.
Yeah, there are going to be some quote unquote older people who are great with it, of course.
But
But it's just you. Sometimes, for the sake of like brevity in the sentence, you just have to sort of generalize.
Let's generalize.
And like me and Luke are not great at a short sentence, are we?
Let's generalize
I mean, come on.
about men.
We need to generalize sometimes, otherwise we're never getting out of this essay that is a sentence.
God. By the way, that little song, Let's Generalize About Men, I recommend YouTubing it. It's from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and it's probably the funniest song in the show.
Really?
It's really up there. Like, it is incredibly up there in the funniest songs in the show. Not like best.
Well, to be fair, they also, I think it's good because they also do the let's get super lit and not admit this is some primal ritual we need now and then.
Like, that's
let's conflate all the guys. Let's just generalize about men, and I think that's great that they reference exactly what they're doing.
Yes, like that's the thing. It's self-aware in a way, which is like it is a song in essence, which is saying, "Hey, women, like sometimes the way you talk about men
is also shit.
Is still problematic, even if guys are, even if like." As history will prove, men are shit.
Make a right.
Like the way you're going about it sometimes is harmful, and like it's funny, but like.
But it's kind of like reverse racism, right? It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that doesn't mean that stereotypes.
He's okay.
Doesn't mean that stereotypes aren't harmful, even if they're not racist, and it doesn't mean that being a misandrist isn't bad, because it is really bad, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Because they're in that position of privilege.
Oh, last mask.
We educating them.
Wake up. Hi, buddy.
I like him. He's with Gravity Man.
Goodness, if it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
I like him.
Aku's still best mask.
Existence could end at any minute, so can we
That's
hurry?
the original mask, by the way.
Yeah.
Has existence ever done anything for anyone?
Oh, he's two
anyway?
people. He's
Yay, the depressed one!
He's a happy one and a sad one.
Yeah.
He's an up and a downer.
I don't matter.
Low.
Oh my god, it's me.
Found Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be
I see Cobalt here in chat, watching the video, but has not said anything in chat.
But anyway,
Like,
let's talk about the game for a while.
I normally don't call people out in chat, but I will always call out.
People we know.
Yeah. No. Just him.
Just Cobalt Cube.
Just Cobalt Cube. If he is sitting there and he hasn't said at least hi, I'll yell at him.
Let's go back to Bake Off.
I want to go talk about. I want to talk about
Friends. Oh yeah, we should talk about Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. It's a decent show. You should give it a go. I made it rhyme. You proud of me?
I love how.
Go.
You made that the shortest description you could about a show I know you were incredibly passionate about.
Yeah. It can be really cringe at times, which I will not apologise for. Oh, there's a...
I was
Eco dial bit.
Decent is the exact word for it. I thought it was very good. I think that if you're not into cringe humor, it's hard to watch.
I am not into cringe humour. It can be hard to watch. Do I like the show anyway? Yes.
Some of the music's really fun.
And I absolutely objectify Nathaniel in every single way.
His name is Greg and I love him.
No. You didn't get to replacement Greg yet.
No, I haven't got to replacement Greg yet. One of the actors gets swapped because one of the guys was working on Frozen.
Is that why?
I assume so.
Because Greg is in Frozen.
Uh-huh. He's Hans. No, is Hans the bad guy?
No, Hans is the... Don't know what it was. It was highly praised to me, and sure, I liked it, but it's over and I'll never watch it again.
Fair.
Wow.
Like, there are shows like that out there. Like, I also am one of these people who, if something is overpraised to me, I'm kind of like sometimes...
Contrary is
Well,
what the both of you are.
Don't use that word, because they love to call me contrarian.
Which is hilarious, honestly.
Like, I am trying to be less so. Oh, they're all meeting up. I'm thinking that's here.
I think we can all absolutely be like that, you
Easy,
know?
chums. If I was here to fight, you'd be cactus.
First one was in 2013. It was Hans he played.
Right.
I'm sure he was just busy in some other Broadway show. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't come back. I didn't think it was because of Frozen.
Okay, I assumed.
Well, you know what they say when you assume?
Our bad guys had a
Makes an
change
ass out
our
of you
too.
and me.
Bad guy.
Do you get that?
Yes.
It's a spelling joke.
I can
It's a
tell.
spelling joke, kid.
Wait, an Oxide?
Oxide. What?
That's the villain from Crash Team Racing.
They brought them all in. They've made Crash Team Racing canon.
There's also
And be on the
female
lookout for ships
entropy.
approaching the Rift General. We can't afford
What?
unwanted visitors.
At once, your foulness. You manage our affairs.
Why is it entropy and entropy F? That feels lazy.
Yeah. Are they about to... Are you not this kind of the same person? I don't know.
Barf.
You're Dingo Dial.
Yeah, I like Dingo. Dingodile is a friend. Like, Dingodile is friendship.
Is he the himbo of this universe?
Everyone's like the himbo of this universe.
I very much try not to be contrary. If I don't like somebody even I thought I would, I agonize over it. Really? Fair enough.
Like,
I hate not liking something that someone recommended to me because I feel bad. I'm like, oh god, I wish I liked this.
I think the problem with me is like where I became like known as like a bit of a contrarian in our friend group is there are just some things that are very popular that I'm just like.
You've said this a few times on stream. A big part of that was Zelda, wasn't it?
A big part of that was Zelda because I was in a large friend group of Zeldas. Like the band goes, I keep trying. Like the other big one for me is Marvel films. I hate them. They're all the same and they're all bland as fuck.
So I had a really big period of time of enjoying Thor 1 and 2, right? And the first Avengers film. Specifically those ones were like, I like these ones, you know? It's mostly because I like Loki, and then then Marvel destroyed his character. Hopefully the TV show will make up for it, but I don't think it will.
TV show?
It's going to be a Loki TV show.
Oh, I thought it was a film. Didn't realize it was a TV show.
No, they're giving him a TV show, which is nice, and I hope it redeems him somewhat.
Oh.
Nice!
That was me looking for crates. That's why I was spinning.
But, nah, I'm not a huge fan of Marvel as a franchise either anymore. I was at one point. I'm so glad we've had a year off from Marvel films. I was getting very, very, very tired.
Like,
yeah, recent Marvel films have all been not just bad. I'm legitimately like angry at some of the choices they made.
like, oh, you spin on the wall. Cool. Good to know. Still stand Thor and the Guardians. I need to see Thor Ragnarok. I like the first Guardians.
I hate Thor. He's the real villain. I'm that guy.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought that was a fun film. Like, because all the characters, like, they didn't do an ensemble cast, and the characters had, like, were fun to watch. Like, they were very one-note personalities in, like, a good way. Like, I didn't have to spend, like, four films...
Guardians of the Galaxy was fine.
I didn't have to spend, like, 4 films getting to know what this Captain America was, kind of thing. And, like...
Captain America is just a himbo. What are you talking about? He's a patriotic himbo.
Yeah.
He's a Dom Casey.
We'll say Chuck is still one of the best. Like, even though season 5 of Chuck sucks, and I'm sorry, it does, but it is one of the best shows I've watched in years.
I'm really glad.
Like, I love that show so
I
much.
thought that you would like it when we started talking about it. I don't think I knew how much you'd love it, but I did. I knew you'd enjoy it. I just really quickly need to say, because we brought up Marvel.
Sure.
You know how they're like, oh, Loki's a Batman because he tried to commit genocide on Earth?
Yeah.
What did Thor try to do to the Frost Giants? Exactly. Because I thought it was
Get
genocide.
love and hugs.
And he got punished for that by being banished, right? By being reckless and trying to commit a genocide. And his friendos just went, but here's Thor, he's good, genocide's fine if he does it.
Like they simped
I'm sorry, I've got myself started. I'm gonna stop.
They simped him.
They did. They simped.
They simped Thor. They simped the himbo daddy. I don't know. I think that Marvel films, I hit that point where people were like, you know, like people are starting to get to that point where like, oh, we're tired of it being the same, stuff like that. I hit that point. I feel, oh, that's pit. A lot earlier than some people did.
That's actually clever. I like that they put a ceiling pit there just
to dick you over.
Yeah, but in a way, I just like it for the physics.
Yeah.
Also, I hate this. This gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
All the nitro.
I really hate it a lot earlier with it. Like, I was getting bored of Marvel films, or like before, like the last one I remember being like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot and hopefully it won't be as bad. Before just realizing it was going to be bad.
Yeah.
Was
sorry, my phone is
Age of Ultron.
My
Shut
phone's
up.
having a moment.
I'm standing off to be like, before it was cool. Just saying, I was right, and y'all called me contrarian for it.
Guys, is my phone bugging out, or are we not live anymore?
We're live.
Well, we must be.
Yeah, we've still got the end stream button. Why do I keep doing that? I like that. I am a thick, stupid boy.
What's up?
I keep accidentally spinning the same TNT plates.
I can't I can't access our stream on my phone.
Why not? That's weird.
It.
I'm waiting for our other stream to just cut out. We had a couple of weird issues with streaming stuff last week. No, not last week. Tuesday with Left 4 Dead. Like Alpax, like we think there might be something going weird with some of the software stuff. I don't speak you for hating Ultron. I let you have your rants. You didn't. I agree. You did. Like.
Oh yeah, Ultron was bad.
Ultron was bad. The villain was just badly written, badly executed, just bad. Like. There wasn't a redeeming feature about like Ultron.
We must be live because Mam is talking to us.
Yeah, we are live, love.
No, I know, but my phone is just like, you are not live.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other big contrarian things that like
Yeah,
I have.
Fuck my life.
I forgot I called this stream half Dingo, half Dial, 100% cute or whatever it was.
They killed Aaron Taylor Johnson. What? Let's see if I've got an update.
Quicksilver. Oh, right. Oh, I have not seen him since. Huh. They killed him. That wasn't Quicksilver dying. That was the actor. Have you seen the actor since?
Who's the actor for Quicksilver?
Aaron Taylor.
I don't know who that is.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like... So, the big thing I hate... Yeah, he's in Kick-Ass, apparently. Oh, he is Kick-Ass, yeah.
Oh! What, he died?
No, we're making a joke.
Fuck me. Well, I don't even know who you're talking about, so...
I love you, I'm sorry.
Dumbass.
I will say, the thing that really pissed me off about Marvel, and this is just going to be my rant for my life.
Go on then.
I hate the concept of a cinematic universe. I think it's an awful idea.
Oh no, I enjoy that. I can't do them.
Oh yeah, of course not. Sorry. It's 2. I missed a couple. Do you want my phone for a bit?
Yeah, I'd actually really appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you.
I've got a better view of the other chat. Right, so here's the thing. Cinematic
Yeah, I have
universes.
to look under the arm of the mic to see the iPad chat, whereas
Yeah.
it's just in front of Luke.
The concept of cinematic universe, in theory, is good, right? Where it's like, here's it's like having sequels, but they're not sequels. They're just
Yeah.
like more content in the same universe. I'm like, okay,
I'm into
that's fine. Like, in a way, that's kind of what all the old Godzilla films were. Like, they all made reference to like the monsters and stuff that you saw in the previous Godzilla films, but
There's definitely something weird happening.
why? That is weird. Sure. My phone's decided to tell us we have zero viewers, so we've had a moment to be like,
we've got some.
Take a moment to just be like, is there any point in this continuing?
Sorry, I want to make sure like everything's fine.
Your thing says 7?
Yeah,
it's updated now.
It's updated now. It was strange to have two devices be like, no. Fine.
Yeah. Like, a cinematic universe, the reason why is I had a big problem with it when it came to Ant-Man. So, we've said a couple times on stream, I'm deathly terrified of insects, right? I can't stand them at all. So, I never thought I'd watch Ant-Man. I have seen it now. And, like, it was...
Are there any bugs in Ant-Man?
Yeah, there's ants.
I've seen it and I can't remember.
But there's a whole thing about, like, he goes and sees a huge colony of ants.
Sense.
And there's the winged one that's, like, his best friend and stuff.
Never did bother with Ant-Man. I only watched it because it's Mike.
2.
What?
You've missed 2 deaths.
You can't just say 2 to me. Yeah, I only saw Ant-Man really because it's Mike from Friends. It's Phoebe's boyfriend.
Who?
Ant-Man.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You get to see baby Paul Rudd in Friends. Yes, I'm doing it.
God, I've seen... Is baby Paul Rudd... Ma'am, is baby Paul Rudd in Freaks and Geeks? Is he one of the baby actors in that show?
Oh my god, I've seen so many Paul Rudd things, I forgot he was in Friends. He's in Clueless.
Yes.
Ant-Man is probably one of the best Marvel Canon Universe movies. I find it... The fact that I don't remember shit about it and I've seen it makes me think I didn't like it.
Oh, I thought it was boring shit.
I expected a lot from it and then kind of went... This is the thing, I used to be really into Marvel. For like 4 or 5 years, honestly, and then I just got really mad a bunch of stuff they decided to do.
Oh,
so
I almost missed that bonus level there. God. The fact that Ma'am hasn't instantly jumped in with, oh wait, no Freaks and Geeks is Seth Rogen, James Franco. James Franco is who I'm thinking of there.
I will say, I find these level designs a bit much.
That's how you have to do that.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. But I find them a bit chaotic.
I feel like you felt a little like annoyed there because you were halfway through being like, "That's these are a little much," and then I do a really much thing, and you had to be like, "That was cool." I did that too late.
Yeah. I was like, no, is he gonna end soon? Let me look at the time. Actually, probably.
Probably. This will probably be one of our last levels.
I was so into Marvel on a
It's
huge
late.
scale, and by the time Endgame came around, I was like, finally, I'm done, I'm free. It's the same, do you like the Spider-Mans? I think I just like Tom Holland.
Oh, Tom Holland is good. I like Tom Holland. Tom Holland is someone like who's just like pure.
He's a sweet wee boy.
Yeah, and you know what? The other really good thing is he's a good Spider-Man. The only problem with Tom Holland's Spider-Man is we now have the definitive best Spider-Man film in fucking Spider-Verse.
Tom Holland is a cutie.
In a nice way, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like probably my favorite superhero of all times.
You say probably, he definitely is. You just got that thing. Yes.
Oh.
Obviously, no deaths here because he is in the bonus level.
Like, so the thing is, like, I also really like X-Men. Like, I'm not going to just give like favorite X-Man, although it's Gambit.
As an adult, because I hadn't seen the X-Men films till I was about 20, 19, 20. No, 2021. I hadn't seen any of them. And as an adult, I was going to say, you're dicing with death there. As an adult, I was like, do you know what? The concept of the X-Men universe I actually really, really like.
Well,
some of the execution I do not like, and it's a bit cringe, right? No offense.
Oh no, I agree.
But I love the concept of the X-Men universe. So I feel like had I been into it as a teenager, I would have got really into fandoms and like fanfic around X-Men. But it's too cringe. I just can't as an adult.
I will say I want to see X-Men taken in a different direction at some point, where like the whole thing about X-Men is they were really done as like a analogy for
mutants are a queer metaphor.
Yeah, queer metaphor or like any minority, like it's been said. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, said in chat, mutants were queer metaphor.
But I did know that, and that's again something else I like about it. It's just I don't give a shit about Every mum's favourite man.
Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Wolverine, and they made it all about Wolverine.
Wolverine's always been a very
Why are you
central...
going back? Oh, it's not that one.
What? How do I... What am I on?
You were looking for a box to this there.
Oh, I thought I pushed that.
Nope.
I'm a dumbass. I went back because I thought I'd already pushed that. Huge jacked man.
Huge Jackman. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit about Hugh Jackman. I don't give a shit about Wolverine. Oh, that's a mean way of doing that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
I'm clenching a little for this one.
Yeah, this is a lot. It's also why I'm just sort of trying to be a bit more cool, a bit more quiet for you. Became an owl halfway through that. Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Because I knew you'd get me to hit that one. He is a huge jacked man. We've got 0 views. I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now.
Yeah, it's just having a nap, you know?
Oh, it's taking a leaf out of Beast Sugar's book.
Like...
I thought you did the dead there.
Me too. Like, Hugh Jackman gets a lot of stick with that who's going to Wolverine, but oh my god, the amount of men who worship the character was mad.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, oh, women having a crush on Hugh Jackman, I'm like, go for it. You do what you want. Being thirsty, my ladies. It's, I just made the joke, but yeah, men were like, oh, bro, Wolverine's so cool, and it just turned me off the franchise. Like, it just annoyed me.
That's 3 deaths, by the way.
Thank you. I knew it was at least 2. Often referred to as the gayest straight man. Be free to thirst, everyone. I mean, I feel like, if nothing else, we put forward be free to thirst, everyone.
We'll get some merch for that on eventually.
We are very sex positive. That's 4. Oh no, it wasn't a joke. It was a legit thing. Like, I had an ex's mum who was super into Hugh Jackman. I'm automatically trying to say Hugh Jackman. Popping back in briefly to explain my excitement as a new Squirrel Assault course video has been released.
I know he still did that.
What?
One of TSP's old teachers used to make Squirrel Assault course videos. And they are exactly what they sound like. And I didn't know he still did them.
Wow.
And I'm just kind of like, TSP, what the fuck is your life?
Like, I will say, TSP has had some interesting experiences in life. I will link you. Go for it.
Please do.
I'm disappearing again because spoilers. Alright, my dude. Fuck you.
I got a flippy
watch us
mask.
then. Hey, you just...
I know.
Why would you do that?
Wow, died. So it was on the trailer for the game, so it's fine.
That's fair, it was.
But yeah, so God, what were we talking about? We were talking about huge.
I'm sort of dreading when they make you use all 4 masks at once.
X-Men.
X-Men.
Like,
Give me more Storm.
Storm's really bringing with it. To be fair, like comic book Avengers Storm was really good. Like Thor and a Storm, I believe, date at some points.
And why did we not make Hugh Jackman and Suki date? Because I don't know her real name. Anna Paquin. I don't know her X-Man name. The original Gen Z TikTok hair.
With the white streak. Rogue.
Rogue.
I hate that that's how we described that, but I will.
Thank you.
Ma'am said Rogue.
Rogue. Well, yeah, because she'll know who
Rouge.
Suki is. No, she typed Rogue correctly.
I know,
Don't
I
be
just
Rouge.
like to pretend that Rouge is always Rouge.
Do you know the most upsetting spelling that gets me right is when people put townge instead of tongue? Did you get all the boxes?
Yeah,
Well
first
done.
try, boys!
See, this is why I want to do it like this, because then it's like, oh look, we accidentally did one. Yay!
Oh!
Oh, you got everything except for,
3 deaths, yeah.
yeah, well done.
I got 17.
That's quite a few. But yeah, it's like, as an adult, I think I would want to like an X-Men series, but they didn't do enough of what I'd wanted.
I would honestly want a good, like an X-Men TV show. Like, like written by queer people.
There was one, wasn't there?
There was a cartoon, yeah.
No, wasn't there like fairly recently an expansion to the X-Men universe of like young mutants? Was it called Mutants?
I don't know if that was a continuation of X-Men. There was definitely a Marvel TV show.
I thought it was set in the universe. Anna Paquin was a small child at the time of X-Men. She was very young.
Oh, her! I've just got her face in my head.
She's, if I make you watch True
She's got,
Blood,
like, quite-
she's the main character.
She's got very round cheeks as Rogue. I've always thought that.
Really?
Think so? I might be going mad.
I think you might be.
Also amazing theme song.
That's what that's from?
Yes, X-Men.
Because I've never seen that show. I've never seen it in my life, but I know that theme song.
That was not a good rendition.
Just had a strong...
Right, what time is it?
It's 10:10. You can stay up a little later tonight. Do we want to do something else? Do we want to... Not do something else. Do we want to do another...
Well, do you want to do your...
Shall I do my flashback tape to
Do you
end?
want to end with a flashback tape? Because we've got a few now.
There you go, you can have your phone
Thank
back.
you.
Oh wow, we do have a few.
We always end with one of these. One Infinity.
That looks like a nightmare. So I want to do that one.
Sure. The Embryo Superior Study.
Let's see what the... Oh, did it say superior? Yes, it did. Outfit durability exam.
It's just a
Okay.
fashion show.
Versus Wombat. And...
Wumpa Infinity.
Wumpa Affinity. Oh, fuck it. I'll just go for the next one. But
Yeah.
this looks like a nightmare. That photo gives me anxiety. Someone poke TSP.
Why?
She ain't gonna get spoilers now.
Nah, it's fine. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I can figure where you were. But yeah, so, like, I want to see a good, like... Superheroes are a thing that I like in theory, right? But a lot of the media around it, I'm never really hooked onto as well, and I want more superhero stuff I like. Like, I used to
Sky
read...
High!
Sky High was fucking sound!
I love Sky
You
High!
missed the TNT. You don't need it,
Why?
because the nitro will blow it up when you detonate nitro at the end.
Aye, but if I can get it now, I look more
Fair.
accomplished, don't I?
Sky High was a shout.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
So, weird thing, Sky High was the start of a weird trend for my friend group at university. So there was a while our friend group was called Kabiri.
Oops.
And we were our
Made a mistake there.
own tribe. Like, Kabiri was in essence the name of our own tribe of fucking, like, Naviri. As in the blue dudes.
As in
from,
the Navi.
Yeah. The blue dudes
As in
from Avatar.
James Cameron's not the last Airbender.
Ah, the DLS Kabiri chat. Without fanfic giving me the queer content I crave, I don't think I've gotten to MCU, to be honest.
Huh, that blows up that bottom one. You don't need to get that. Cool, good to know.
Fair. So this is the thing, it's like... I love fanfiction writers for giving the content
do
that
that.
writers never will. Right?
Sorry, I'm fucking up now. Yeah. Oh, me too.
But
I like a lot of fanning.
I will never probably like a fandom for its fanon rather than its canon. Because if it's my brain's always like, well, why isn't it there? Why haven't you done this? Look, it's this easy. You can tell a compelling story like this.
Generally, anyone who's created commercial media, their media will be highly flawed. They can't help it.
Yeah.
Not only because like a lot of you have to be fast on that. Okay. Not only because a lot of big writers can be flawed in themselves as a person.
Yeah.
Because let's be fair, fan fiction is not always flawless either. But big companies that want to sell shit will water down the good stuff
I agree.
in your media.
Like, so for me, there's a podcast I used to really like. I need to really get back on top of it. It's called Story Break. In essence, it's a writer's room podcast. A group of writers who do a bunch of like comedy sketches and stuff like that, and have worked on film, like yada yada yada. They take a premise, right, each week, and they give themselves 60 minutes to try to really, really hash out like the basic plot of a film or TV series based off of like this random thing that they have decided.
Not all the nitro exploded.
Why not?
That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. They all exploded the first time.
Ma'am just typed, I still go to AO3. But just
AO3 is great. Also.
But just for...
I mean, when we talk about
That
fan
was so
fiction,
cool.
90% of what I used to read
Was fancy. I would try getting on top of those.
I'm gonna.
That's fine. He's allergic to wonder fruit? That's a weird plot point.
Isn't it?
It's a weird plot point we're just learning about, you know? Did you need the jumping crate to get to it? No, because there's a exclamation point crate. So, fuck, what was I saying? Right, story break.
Story time. It's a Monday. Sorry.
Story break was a podcast. They tried to do with everything, right? So occasionally it'd be like,
that makes that much harder, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Sometimes it'd be like, oh, let's rewrite this thing. Sometimes it'd be a ridiculous concept. So, for example, they once did a podcast episode on writing the Kellogg's Cinematic Universe, which,
as a sentence, is
hilarious,
truly incredible.
And
I need to get rid of that one there, though.
Honestly, it's not the right episode. It's not one of their best, but like the one I remember like a long time ago. I'm trying to remember. I was going to a flat viewing in Glasgow. It was one of my first ones.
Oh, come on. That was...
Beautifully done, my love.
No!
Why?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can still... No, you can't. You can't do that.
Why not?
Think about it. Oh, it just blows them up.
Yeah. And they were doing... Have you ever seen the film Looper? It was...
No.
Alright. It's a film starring the actor that played Anakin Skywalker. Like the angsty, edgy teenage version, who has a name I do not care. Man will let us know in a second. And he could teleport. That was the whole plot. Okay. His whole thing was he could... Hayden Christian. Thank you. Hayden Christensen. And he could teleport. That was pretty much the thing. It's not a good film. And they were like, right, this film's bad. Let's take the premise and figure out if we can make it better. And I just remember this one point where they were sitting there talking for ages about like, well, what's his motivation? Why is he doing this? Why is he running away? And I was just like, well, he's gay. That's the obvious plot point. It makes a really good queer story if you write it like this. And I was just listening to these bunch of straighties sitting there going like, they can't figure it out. How did that blow up? This level seems weirdly buggy. I just remember sitting there going like this, and I just remember like thinking like, well, like why aren't enough writers genuinely sitting and going like, well, like we need to just consult, like why is like they could be gay is a plot point like just so bad, and I just hate it. Why aren't more things just gay in general? Right. I want more gay shit. That's all I want. Oh. Why can't Crash Bandicoot be gay?
So I get what I'm doing, but...
Jumper. Oh god, I said Looper every time. I did mean Jumper. Yes. One of those is actually a film that's somewhat decent. Looper's alright.
I don't know what that is either. So.
That was a film about time travel. Not teleportation. Time travel.
Here's the thing. Often when we're on stream, or just generally talking to Luke and his friends, I'm like, I have had such different life experiences. Because you'll often talk about shit that I'm just like, I don't know what that is. It makes me think I didn't really exist, and I'm okay with that.
Did you?
No. Not really. I didn't really do much.
The way I could ever got
as a kid.
A cute nerdy girlfriend like you is if I made you up, so.
Oh, fuck off.
How are you planning to do that?
Yeah, it's doable. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I did it the first time. I've done it more than once.
I love that. Like, I love that Mam just very much went, did you mean Jumper? I'm like, yeah, I meant the bad film.
I meant the bad film.
That film is so bad.
And you're wondering what it is. Let me remember what it is. I named it wrong 4 times. It was a bad film.
Look, have you shown B Gentlemen for Blondes the best thing you made you watch for class? Have you seen Gentlemen for Blondes?
No.
It's really good.
God.
It's like one of my all-time favorite films.
Is it good?
It's amazing!
What's it about?
So... Right, it's about...
Do you all just hear that in my
It's
voice?
about... It's like, the thing is, I don't want to say the plot because it's not the plot isn't as strong as the film is, right? But it's a Marilyn Monroe musical. It's the originator of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Oh, fuck. Oh, of course, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Yeah, of course it is.
Have you seen it? No. What am I saying? Tired brain. That was a tired brain, Luke. It's, in essence, Marilyn Monroe is getting married to this guy who is... He's a bit of a weed. Like, he's not great, but he's very rich. And she's very happy about being a bit of a gold digger, right? And... You're okay, Lauren. And they get on a boat. I do not remember...
Why do I keep fucking jumping on it?
You're not doing great right now. But I believe in you. But she gets on it with her best friend, who is very anti-marriage. You know, she's very much like, you don't need a man to be happy. And... Talk me through this bit. Just this one bit.
No.
That was very satisfying.
Thank you.
Like, crashing through crates and just falling to your death. And, like, that's generally the premise of the entire film. But it's just a good film. It's got a film about like the main one just wanting to get like fucked and just like writer parents just be like, oh, you don't need to get married, I'm so hot, let's just sleep with everybody, like in front of like a poolside full of people. That song, I did an essay on this film and that song got stuck in my head for so long because I wrote like 2 out of like my 5 paragraphs on that one scene because I love it so much. I don't know what the worst part is. I don't remember what that fucking song is or how it goes. Oh god. It's such a good film. I may need to make you watch Gentlemen for Blondes at some point.
Yeah, that's fine, I'd watch it.
Like
Now you've reminded me that it's a Marilyn Monroe song, of course I will.
Is there anybody here for love? Thank you. I just... It's so good.
Here we go. This is what I meant.
I love having Mam around because she remembers all the dumb shit that I forget. Like, she very much will come to help me and be like, it's this. I'm like, thank you.
There's a reason I'm doing it this way. It's so I don't have to run as much.
So you don't have as much time constraints. Like, Mam will always get my, the terrible things that I'm trying to reference but failing to. Just stay up there until they're all detonated. Boop. That's it. You did it.
Did it. I just wanted to look at it for a second. I did it.
Man, my brain right was taken up with useless trivia, so I have to stick around.
Yeah.
Like, my brain RAM is taken up with like, hey, do you know this one thing about video games?
I love you.
I love you too.
Do you want to do another one? Are you happy chatting, or do you want to call it?
I'm happy chatting.
Do you mind if I do another one then?
Oh, you're doing another one?
Yeah.
Sure.
The tapes are mine. The tapes are mine. You're playing like everything else.
We're alternating levels, bitch. The audacity on this wench.
I like the tapes.
I just like saying the audacity on this wedge. My brain, can I please remember any of the things I wanted to do today?
No.
Oh god, I am so bad for that.
Can you remember all the words to a song you absolutely detest?
Can you?
Yes.
My brain, like, hey, didn't you have things you were supposed to do today?
This is interesting.
Here's the monarch song from Horrible Histories. Like, right, ma'am, I'm gonna dispute you one thing here.
Oh god.
Memorizing the Horrible Histories music is not a useless thing. That's a very important life skill that we should all abide by. That fucking shit is a bop, and you know it.
What, you can't even touch it?
I was about to give you a death up. They don't count here.
No, they don't.
Like some of the Horrible Histories music is so good.
That's not what I meant to do.
I know. I can tell by the way that it was bad. That was worse. I'm so proud. Like, so recently, God, I have recently discovered that.
You've recently discovered.
Shut up! Someone's really funny. So I love it when he yells, "Confound it all!" It's one of my favorite lines he does. I am really bad at history, but recently I found. Recently, I'm very proud of the fact that I learned the names of all of Henry VI's wives. Henry VIII's wives, even.
Who's Henry the Sixth, honey?
Henry VIII's 6 wives. I made a mistake. I got the numbers mixed
Henry
up.
the Sixth's 8 wives.
Henry VIII's 6 wives. You know what I'm saying. I'm saying it right. You know it, bitch. Love me.
You do look.
And like, it's just a weird thing that I just like, oh, I now know all their names in a row. And I'm like, I can do that. And I'm just like, my brain's like, you couldn't do anything in school, but this is the one thing you've decided is important enough to use our space for?
Well, yeah, but you know why you know them.
Musicals. Thought I'd just get that out of the way. There's a musical called Six, which is like a pop retelling of the Lives of Them. I don't know any other songs from it, but the first song has a verse in it for each one of them, and I just know those bits like off by heart now, and I'm just like, cool. God. Oh.
What's the... I have to thread the needle, don't I?
Yeah, you have to thread the needle.
I'm not happy about this.
Don't do it. Just run away. 'Cause remember, breaking those boxes at the end with the trigger will break those crates underneath it. Like they're scary if you want to get all the Wumpa fruit, but you don't need Wumpa fruit to complete these. Oh, rocket ship.
Are you ready, guys?
It's a rocket ship.
Imagine if this killed me.
That'd be so funny, but it wouldn't be. Huh.
Oh, this is fine.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's just spins, isn't it?
Experiment failed.
This is punishing that it takes you back to the start. Give me a fucking checkpoint. Come on.
You got this, girl. Bam. See? I helped by destroying the crates for you. That was a ballsy play, my dear.
He's squashing
but it
his
paid
nose.
off.
I'm squashing his nose, look. Squash. Squash.
Is that how you're supposed to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. It works. I'll give it to you.
What's up with that? Hey? What's up with that?
Nothing. It works.
Hey?
Stop yelling at me. Oh, I'm ready for bed tonight. I'm not ready for work tomorrow, but I'm ready for bed tonight. That's my line. I'm also ready to beat that fucking mini boss in Fire Emblem. I'm still livid about that a week later. I want you to know that.
Like, I think the most annoying thing about that mini boss is genuinely how long it took, because we were having fun chatting. You were trying to get all the thingies, all the
Items and such.
Yeah, all the chests. I was trying to say all the crates, all the boxes. But yeah, all the chests. And then, like, I'd made a couple fuck ups, and the fact that you wasted a rewind or two.
Yeah. I wasted some of our resources.
So I've got to be able to do that, right?
That one you double jump, though, I think. Oh, nice.
Come on. Come on.
That was good.
Don't point at the checkpoint.
So you know where it is, so you know you're almost there.
I wanted to see if I could thread the needle again.
I know you did.
Are
That was like a single toe.
That was bullshit. No. It was the third one that killed me.
Yeah, no. Like, you kind of low-key put a single toe in it. Like, it's like you're like, it's stupid, but I think it's the bottom of your model is catched on the very top of the arrow box. TSP, I'm popping in once more. Correction for earlier. Marcel is in season 1. Gone to bed. It still says we're in season 1.
TSP, we're just doing tapes. So if you ain't asked about seeing those,
Yeah.
we're literally doing this tape and then going.
It's our last one. We're chill for a while. Oh, I'm just sort of stretching my leggy. It is bedtime for me.
Luke love himself a bedtime.
Luke love himself a bedtime. Bedtime is 11 PM on work nights, and then 12 PM on other nights. You can always tell, like, so often we're streaming later on nights where I'm not working the next day or working later.
Yeah, he has an hour later start.
TSP's like, oh.
Why?
TSP says I'm on my phone. Don't really enjoy Twitch so much on my phone. It's still us, bitch. We're the exact same bitches. We're just smaller than your phone. Do you want 10 out of 10 for attempt? 0 out of 10 for execution. If only you did tapes earlier. What?
So that she didn't need to leave. But we do tapes at the end. It's how we do this shit.
I hate how some Italian words are very similar to English French ones. They're so easy to remember. And then there's pomodoro, which is, I believe tomato?
Well, yeah, because it's apple of the tree or something.
Apple of the red.
Apple.
Because you're going with pomme. And like pomme de terre in French, it's like...
Is potato, which is apple of the earth, right?
Yes, correct.
Ha ha.
No, it's hon hon.
Hon hon baguette.
Hon hon baguette. Tiz, I was right. Yay! I was very much like starting like Loki be like, oh god, am I right? I don't want to make a call. I'm like, I believe that's tomato. Like I was like pretty sure it was tomato, but I was like, I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong, and then the internet's gonna go, oh look at this bitch doesn't know what the fucking pomodoro is.
What was it? Tomato?
Yeah. Like...
Well, yeah, because it's pomodoro... There's a pasta with that in the title. There's many pastas, I
There's
imagine.
many pastas. Like...
Ah!
I love it when
But
we
I'm fucking up on things I've now done that I find easy.
Apple of gold, apparently. Huh. Them Italians, like, fucking horny for those tomatoes.
Oh.
They're golden.
Bonk.
You might remember that one now. Like knowing little things like that. Like most people who went did French in school remembers Apple of the Earth, because like every French teacher delights in being like, did you know?
I don't think I know that from school. I genuinely think I know that from Tumblr.
Fair.
I did French for 3 years. I know nothing.
Like, Kieran fixed Bichu for me because it says like breaker, like beaker. A bicchiere. I don't know enough Italian to help here. Like, I've been to Italy like a few times now, and I do not know much
Oh,
Italian.
I've been to Italy a few times.
So here's the thing. When it comes to my foreign language skills, my family like to eat. When we go on holiday, we like to go out to eat quite a lot. So a lot of my knowledge for other languages is... Well, like, or is like, it's we figure out to tell you off, and then... Bicchiere. One of the words for that. Bicchiere. I'm trying. It's an R? Second.
Let me see how it's written.
It's an R, not in French.
Bicchiere.
Oh, bicchiere. Yeah,
Bicchiere?
Bicchiere.
But she's written A-Y.
Jesus Lord.
Stop saying it exactly the same. Bicchiere.
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 Give me a sec. I'm gonna Google it because, like, man, you can sit and type it how we're supposed to say it all you want, but we're not. Like...
No, I've said it different to you at least.
I'm very much like Betty Legend. I am very much putting in French pronunciations on this. I know I am.
And I can't roll my fucking R's.
Bicchiere.
No, it's an A in the end!
I know, that one was on purpose! She's heard Italian before. I've heard Italian before I've been to Italy!
It's, I'm generally better. I do make mistakes, but I'm generally better than Luke at picking up the phonetic pronunciation of things.
Oh, I'm also really bad at languages. They don't come to me naturally.
I needed to yell at you because the spirit of man flowed through me. Bicchiere.
Bicchiere. Bicchiere.
I've heard an Italian stereotype before.
Bicchiere. Helps you do this.
I mean, I was doing that the whole time.
Thanks, Google Translate.
I still hate that I can't roll my R's.
So
the way I've taught myself to fake it a tiny bit is that like Japanese don't have the letter R. L and R are the same letter in Japanese. So anytime there's an R and L sound, they make the exact same noise, which is like somewhere between an R and an L sound, right? Mm-hmm. And I can low-key do that, so that's what I do, and people buy it. I'm not
Fair.
saying it's foolproof, it certainly is not.
I took my phone off silent for fucking checking bicchieri. See, I'm now over.
Your phone doesn't... What?
What?
That's how you put your phone on silent? You should still be able to play videos if your phone's on silent.
Oh, mine doesn't. Did we go offline for like a second? Because I just come out with the Twitch notification to say, oh, you can...
I say I told you, I just got that
Twitch
too.
is being weird today. Like...
What is happening?
Twitch is having a mood. But, so, yeah, God. Yeah, all I really learned speaking Italian was... There was this great time. The first time my family went to Italy, we didn't really know a lot of the language.
This is ice cream, right?
No, it was France.
Oh.
God, so, like, Italian has a word, prego, which generally just means, like, okay, right?
Right.
It's just a general confirmation. Like, it's just sort of like, great, good, like, kind of things like that. And, my family had no idea what it meant and kept arguing about what it meant. Like, 'cause we wanted, like, an actual, like, genuine definition of the word. Like, this is exactly what it translates to in English. Which, it does have, but, like, it's very versatile word.
See, the problem there, I was looking at the thing I wanted to land on rather than crash.
Oh, fair. So my family went around the entire holidays kind of going, every time anyone said prego, everyone just echoed prego back, and we were then like instantly left like, right, what does it mean? Like they would just be like,
they were like the epitome of the fucking GIF with all the
yeah,
all the fucking maths around it.
like, but it was just it's such a stupid word to fight about. It's just like, sure.
Oh, I fucked it, haven't I?
Oh, maybe you have. You might be able to. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I hate sections like that with the bouncing steel crates. Like, they are just
Me
obnoxious.
too. Oh, I left it.
Yeah. God, yeah. Languages just ain't my thing, so like...
I just struggle to learn languages, I don't know why. I wish I could pick them up easier, because I would love to be bilingual, or at least, like, pick up enough of another language.
Like, enough that you could, like if we ever went on a holiday to, like, Japan or something like that, we'd be able to, like, survive, you know? And not seem like weeds.
That's annoying. Oh, come on.
Nice.
I'm gonna struggle so hard to that. Right.
Like, spin that crate, if you can.
I will.
Beautiful.
Checkpoint.
Halfway through.
Oh, it's not, is it? I've got 36 out of 102.
Nitro, though.
Subject. The increased thickness of the Bandicoot's skull seems
That bottom one might be a TNT. If you spin that crate,
Oh, I needed that.
yeah. You don't need to go over that fancy after all. There's just something right there. It's just like
I'm worried.
I'd go back just in case.
Yeah, there isn't. Look, you can see.
I still would just in case. This game is a
Bastard
bitch for
man.
hiding
no,
things.
Look, there's nothing.
Fair. Yep, I'll trust you. Like, I just do not trust this
Did you enjoy me just being like, bastard man?
Go back to the bounty.
Yeah.
Don't play their game. Do you need to trigger it and run?
Trigger what?
Look what's up ahead. You can't get over.
How do you trigger it?
The TNT, I think you have to beat the TNT.
I don't understand.
I think that wall, this wall of steel in front of you, was made by the TNT hitting the exclamation mark. I think
Well,
so.
either way, I have to die, don't I? Why did I bother to get out? I'm gonna just let one of them squish me. I don't want one of them to squish me, I think is the thing.
You don't want to beat that little mini challenge and then have it go like,
Yeah, so you absolutely don't need to do
panic
what I
about
did.
that, no. God, this is obnoxious.
I love that the things that it's like, this isn't a challenge I'm making you do. But I don't understand how you get over.
You don't want to land that TNT first. Yeah, so...
The Revivatron.
Hey, Cortex? I want to go to bed.
Sorry.
It's alright.
What time are we on?
20 to 11.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. This last level has been a little harder than I think we expect it to be, so you need to press it and then run.
That's not happening. In the best way, sir. I'm gonna have to go through, get the boxes, and come back. Otherwise, it's gonna slow me down.
Not a bad plan.
It's gonna slow me down too much. I know I also go super far away when I get away from the TNT, but I just...
It's fine.
I'd rather...
It's better
be
than like
safe.
try to...
Oh,
That's a dead one.
It's
That's a dead
like, first step was bad, second step was worse. All three together? Not what we're looking for. Bang. Oh.
you okay?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Do you know what we need? Another Final Fantasy to play.
Go.
Yeah, but I can't. It stresses me out too much.
I know. It's just like, if you bounce it, like you're either gonna have to restart or like get
Just
it
try and
or
go.
get it. Yeah, so if you accidentally land on it, just rush it.
I know.
Just say.
But I know. Yeah, but it's like I know.
Rest now, sweet Bandicoot.
How?
Just that's where the game decided you landed this time.
Right.
Nice. Nice. Nice nice 6 stunts. Oh, good.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing.
Seriously, wombat
Oh.
skulls shatter like
What?
snow.
Well, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
But I have to.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the timing.
Yep. Beautiful.
I had to bounce with them.
Right, I think you need to get that crate first.
Why? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna just...
Map it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's there. Okay. And then...
I think the most frustrating bit is that this bit isn't that difficult
Yeah.
so far. Yeah. So there it is.
But that's over-
but that's not hard.
You can go over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's a challenge there for sure, but it's like...
Compared to this bit,
Yeah, like, the hardest part about these sort of things is the timing of going under them. If you can just jump over them, like, free money, yo. Right. Nice.
yeah, you couldn't. You have to do this. Which is really mean
Yeah.
to make you do it 3 times.
But like, if it's just jumping, it's not the world's hardest challenge in the world. It's
No.
not pleasant. And it's stressful, but like...
Yeah. Oh my god!
Rest now, sweet
Rest
Bandicoot.
now, sweet Bandicoot. I'll try to yell at you when you get there.
No.
There'll be no yelling. Only she yells today.
Only I yell.
Only she yells.
Full stop. I became the wind.
Kettle's done.
What?
What? I'm just probably sort of saying Kettle's done. Why? Why did you think that was the answer? It's like, huh, how we don't... No. Party. Let's go. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's okay, I fucked up.
Like, it's not a big fuck up though, that's like incredibly recoverable. Okay. Right, new section.
Not quite. I mean, I've seen it, but...
Yeah. I'm genuinely more worried about the way that you went over and back. Okay. So you're gonna need to like thread needle and go underneath again.
My hands are sweaty.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
We can leave it till next time if you want. No. If you get too tired.
Just nap on stream.
It's illegal.
It's against Twitch terms and services to fall asleep on stream. Ba-da, 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 ba.
We've said this more than once.
Yeah, I know.
I went to spin it again, yo.
Why are you doing this? Mom says accidental 24-hour stream trying to beat this bitch.
Sorry.
There will be no death. There will be no rest from the life that I'm living. I'm going to die. I'm going to die here.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Fucking mean.
You got this, love.
But you also know the more you distract me, the worse it is.
Yeah. God. Okay. Good start. Wow.
What's up?
Just making sound effects when you jumping.
I thought I was stressing you.
No, just making sound effects because my brain needs to do something. Boing. This is what I get for doing all the 100%ing stuff. She's just like, I'm doing this. I've had much more hands-on time with the Crunch Bandicoot.
He has.
I have. No denying that. I get that, yeah. We're on the same wavelength there. You did.
Fucking did it. You're in the... There we go. I was like, you're in the box, Crash. Oh my god, right guys, I did it. We're talking about accidental 24-hour streams. No, you want to go to bed, baby. So...
I've fallen down the couch so far.
My hands are
I want to see how
genuinely
sweaty you are.
They're not that bad.
No, they're clammy.
Yeah, well, it's all on there. Sticky. But yeah, that's it for Crash today. Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a bit of a quiet one since. Thank you, ma'am, for carrying the entire chat. We love you.
We love you, man.
But thank you, everyone, for popping in. Please stop. That was very painful for me.
Love it.
We'll probably end up doing more of the 100%ing behind the scenes. I know that you will want to. I may end up doing some of the test tapes behind the scenes as well. That's why my back is so strong. It is. You've been carrying.
Yeah.
It's Fire Emblem tomorrow. We've got, God, so many things we need to talk about for next week.
Do we?
Least of all Among Us.
We're almost out. We're almost out of levels, I think.
We need to talk about Steve. We need to talk about fucking Smash, Jackbox, and Among Us at the very least. We need to talk about Halloween stuff. We've got a lot right now.
Yep.
So yeah, tomorrow's Fire Emblem. If you haven't dropped us a follow, do. Also follow our socials. I'm just doing all that because why not? Even though it's literally just Mam here. Mam's like, Binch.
Mam's like, I've done all this.
I think it's literally just Mam. I'm actually gonna look.
It's just 5.
Oh, one of them is me. Alpac just stopped talking to us.
Thank you for following Gino Gamer 243. I will admit, we did not think we were going to get a follow this late on this stream.
Thank you so much, Gino Gamer.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, super appreciate that. We're playing this every Friday. We've got a bunch of other stuff going on.
Yep.
We put all of our stream schedules on Twitter and Instagram every Sunday. They also go in our Discord, which is a fun place to join to come and chat to people. I also tend to try and put mostly daily stories out. I wasn't well for the past couple of days, so I didn't. But I've been trying to put daily stuff out at the minute. So, peaced out earlier for a while and dropped in for 10 minutes. Fair enough. Yeah. That's fine. Thanks for popping back. We done. It was a stressful last level for me. It was good though. I do like the tapes, even if I get stressed at them. I just think they're good. But yeah, other than that, tomorrow is Fire Emblem at 2:30.
Sorry, I just figured some stuff out with this.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I realised, so I've been wondering what this skin was for ages. It was an invisible one. It's because it was a level we hadn't unlocked the character for yet. It's Dingo down level.
Right. Okay.
Thanks for joining in, guys.
But yeah,
tomorrow,
thanks very much, guys.
Tomorrow, Fire Emblem. Monday, Potentially Jackbox, I think is what we said.
Really?
We have not decided.
This is what I'm saying. We've got a lot to talk about, but schedule will go up on Sunday as per. And there'll be a million notifications about when we go live because we just be like that.
Right.
So,
Catch
see
you later,
later,
guys. I've got 7 rolls to eat. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.